Yeah. I had to learn this one. Sometimes we fall down and we stay there too long. Turn a small mistake into something so wrong. Let it play in our head like it's all that we are. But we way more than that. We done too. Now we let our voice inside our the things hold no difference. There's not for me with that dark energy. You can keep that over there. I'm protecting me. Oh, that's not for me. No pressure, no apology. I'm walking in my own lane. That's where I need to be. You talking on my name, but I'm minding my own. You comparing everything, I'm just building my zone. What you doing over there? That's your life, not mine. I ain't racing nobody, I'm just moving in time. If you feeling some way, that's something in you. I ain't carrying that. I got things to do that's not for me. That hate, that noise, that jealousy.
Hear that? That hate.
You can keep that over there.
That hate ain't for me.
I'm protecting me.
I gotta protect me.
That's not for me. No limits on my destiny. I'm living how I want. That's how it's supposed to be. Yeah. I can win by myself. I can fall, get back up.
Listen.
I don't need nobody telling me what I am or what I'm not. You don't walk in my shoes, so don't speak on my path. That's not for me. I choose peace, I choose me. Everything I'm building now is exactly what I need. That's not for me. I'm exactly. Now I finally see. There's not for me.
I'm sleepy. So I just want to start talking. I'm not paying attention to the chat. Hey, everybody in the chat. This is not any to attack anybody. This is just for me to speak my piece. I was tagged. I didn't even get the tag. Somebody sent me a screenshot of it, and I was like, what the hell is going on? So the thing about it is, and I'm talking specifically to John Frank, like I said, I'm not watching the chat, okay? I'm going to talk to you specifically, directly, because I saw the way that you came and you talked to Bitch Boy when you came outside and you felt the way about what he said to you. I thought we had cleared things up, not even cleared things up. I thought we had just let stuff go. But the thing that I have to say to you, I can't be controlled by anybody, nobody, not you, not anybody else. I can't be told who to deal with and who not to deal with. That's not my brain. That's not the way that my brain works. And I've said this before. Now, if this causes problems and if you want to come outside and do what you're known to do, that's on you. That's not for me, though. You feel me? Because I'm in a place when I let something go, I'm letting it go. When you have something that you want to do, you want to talk about JJ, you want to constantly come for JJ, that's on you. Nothing to do with me. Nothing. And just like, let me say this. And I look at it like, how dare you? You call the president, your president and your vice president is Bitch Boy and Truth Hurts, and they still got my family on their channels. They drug my kids, and you worship them basically. You know what I'm saying? Like they're your partners, your partners in crime and all of that. I don't say nothing about that. I don't tell you you can't go in a chat. I don't tell you you can't be on a platform. How dare any grown adult try to tell another adult where they can go and where they cannot go, who they can mess with and who they cannot mess with? JJ ain't done none of the shit that y'all have done to me. You too, John Frank. JJ has done none of. Now let's listen. I gotta say this. I look at it like this because, and I wish that you would hit my link. I wish that we could actually have a conversation about this, because the reality of it is I don't have no problems with JJ. I don't have no problems with JJ, but guess what? JJ done had problems with Bam. I fuck with Bam the long way. JJ done had problems with Joy. I fuck with Joy the long way. JJ done had problems with people that I fuck with the long way. And I still don't have no problems with JJ. But guess what? Bam don't even have no issue. Don't have no issues with me having no problems with JJ. They respect my right. Done anything to me, things to me. You have said some horrible things about me, worse things than JJ has ever said. And I still laid down my sword with respect to you when you were going through. That's because that's who I am. You can't expect me to be out here swinging on JJ because you don't like him. Just like I don't expect you to be out here swinging on Bitch Boy or that sipper bitch over there. I don't expect you to do any of that for me. You can't expect me to swing for you. I don't expect you to swing for me. You understand? That's really what I want to say. And that's to everybody. I'm here to fight my own fight. I'm here to talk about what I want to talk about. To me, this shit with Lovely and Dead Girl, it's a joke. It's not even that serious. This woman lied on that man. That man got a whole brand new house. He's not pushing no carts. All of that stuff is childish to me. And it's time to move on in my mind. Now I can move on. Now, if that's someplace that you want to stay, that's the am I chopping up? Am I breaking up, y'all? And that's the other thing I want to say. My children are not my foster children. Those are my children. That's an insult. I'm not a foster parent. I'm an adoptive parent, and I love my children as if I gave birth to them. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's not something, oh, you're a foster parent. How dare you? How dare me what? How dare me be kind to somebody who ain't done shit to me? Listen, and the other thing is, like when my kids were being drugged, I said, oh, I ain't see John Frank out here dragging my kids too. That's because I didn't see it. But guess what, John Frank? Somebody sent me a screenshot. And they sent me your community wall. You were out here right along with them, dragging my deceased son. But then you throw my kids up in my face. I would never do that to you. I would never say, oh, you're a father. How could you F with Bitch Boy? And he got my grandson over there on his channel. He got my deceased daddy over there singing from the grave. He done doxed all my kids and put all their information. I don't blame you for that. So how you gonna blame me for whatever you and JJ got going on? That don't make no sense. That makes no sense. You're not my leader. I'm not here to be led by anyone. No one. And you shouldn't be here to be led by anyone either. But you shouldn't expect that people should pick up the gauntlet and fight your fight for you, or be mad at the same people that you're mad at for the same reasons. I don't have nothing to do with what you and JJ had going on. I don't know. Hey, Shonuff. My account was hacked. Hey. Yeah, I don't have nothing to do with what you and JJ had going on for you. Just like you don't have nothing to do with what me and Bitch Boy had going on, or me and Truth Hurts. And I don't have no problems with you being cool with them. I mean, my God. And this is the same thing you did before, you and Gears. I didn't have no issues with y'all, you or Gears. And y'all came outside on me because I shared JJ out, and it never stopped from then. Now you're going to start again. And I feel like you did this on purpose. I feel like you did this because you might feel like that might be your way of getting back cool with them and all of that stuff by coming at me. Then if that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do. But I'm not engaging with you anymore. I'm done with that. That's the past. I'm not going that route with you anymore. If that's the road, if that's the, you know, the hill you want to die on, that's just the hill that you gonna die on. Cause I'm done with it. You feel me? So I mean, I don't really have any, I'm just thinking like all of these, like you said, some very foul and disgusting things about me for years. Years. A lot of that shit I ignored. A lot of the shit you said and you did, I didn't even respond to. You drug me, you drug my kids, you drug my family. You sat up and laughed at my son passing. You shared out that content. JJ didn't do any of that to me. None of that. So why should I have an issue with JJ and I don't even have an issue with you? I let go what you did to me. I let that shit go. Can you explain that to me? That's all I really want to know. You know? So that's what that's all I'm saying. Like, you cannot expect somebody to be in the same area that you're in or have the same mindset about everybody that you hate. I don't hate. First of all, I don't hate anybody. I don't hate anybody. I look at Lovely like she a joke. I look at Vaginosis like she a joke. They all in their feelings. But I really look at this shit like it's a joke. It's a bunch of adults acting like children. People that don't know each other, ain't never met each other. I really look at Dead Girl like she's a joke. I get in her head more, and she thinks she getting in mine. I get in hers more than she gets in mine. This bitch gets so irritated and triggered and shit that she want to call the police and go to court. So the thing about it is you cannot take all of this shit so seriously. Some of this shit you got to laugh off. And the reality of it is a lot of lies were told on JJ. I don't know how many lies JJ told on y'all. I don't know. I wasn't there. Just like you don't know everything that was done to me because you weren't there. And I'm not asking you to understand. I'm not demanding that you got to know what I've been through so we can be cordial with one another or anything like that. I'm not demanding that from you. So please don't demand that from me because you're not going to get it. You're not. I'm going to fuck with who I want to fuck with. I'm going to have in my chat whoever I want to have in my chat, just like you can have in your chat whoever you want to have in your chat. I'm going to have on my panel whoever I want to have on my panel. We're going to talk about whatever we want to talk about, just like you can do on your panel. I'm going to go where I want to go. You're going to go where you want to go. That's the way things should be. This is like, this stuff is so childish to me. It's like you expect me. What did JJ do to me? That you have, like, you done some horrible shit to me. Horrible, John Frank. Horrible. And then when your foster mama, your mama or whatever she is, when she came outside, when Gears and all of them came outside, I could have joined in. But I'm not a pile up kind of person. That's not how I get down. I could have joined in and piled up on you, on top of you, and just like with all of them and added to the numbers. But no. I saw you in a place of vulnerability, and I said, I ain't even going. I'm gonna let go what the man did to me and mine. But listen, very clear. Just because I'm not jumping on the JJ, the thing about it is, come on now, Jay, you got there, girl. She done had your baby's picture on her, and our kids too. So you're not in that by yourself. But you got there, girl. She got a dick drawn on your baby's face. And you saying that it's the same thing as there, girl. I don't see it that way. But if you see it that way, that's the way you see it. I don't see it that way. I don't know all of the extent of what's happened. All I know is this person is still actively out here drawing penises on little kids' faces with ejaculate coming out. And it's not okay. But still, I don't even hate that girl. She hates me, but still, I don't even hate her. Like, it's just weird to me that people won't just let people go or just be all right with people going and doing whatever they want to do. We're all adults. Don't nobody owe you nothing on this platform. I know I don't. I don't owe you anything on this platform. We were never friends. You came at me, you and Gears came at me first when I had no problems with either one of y'all. And then it was about JJ too. That's the sad part about it. You're not even coming at me or advancing on me for something that I've done or said to you. You advancing on me because you said I was defending JJ. That makes me a not good mother. What? I'm defending JJ, and that makes me a not good mother. But you defend Truth Hurst and Money Boy Trey, and they got dead people singing from the grave. They still got a lot of our children on there. They got Cheryl's kids up there. They got titties on community walls. They doxing and they dragging babies over there now. But they're the good guys, right? This don't make no sense, John Frank. I don't see JJ out here every day doxing and dragging people. I see your president and your vice president still doing that every day. They dragging a young mother right now with 3 boys. And the only source of income that she has right now is YouTube. And they're taking that away from her. But those are the people that you follow and that you worship. And that's your right to do it. But I don't say anything about that. You know what? I'm about to get up, baby. Whew. Yeah, and then they dragging you too on the low. Over there dragging you on the low, but you ignore that. You ignore that. It's just kind of weird that everybody wants to pile up on JJ or anybody, not even anybody, because I've seen people over there in your camp. I've seen people be nice to JJ and you won't say nothing to them. The moment I say something about JJ or I'm okay with JJ and Cynthia and all of them, so I don't have no problems with none of them. Them people haven't done anything to me. Nothing. Like, I'm like, really, like, we had a back and forth a little bit back in the day, years ago. And that was it. He had problems with Joy and Bam and all that. And they handled that shit themselves. Joy never asked me to, don't like JJ because of what he said about me. Never. Never. She never has. Neither has Bam. Don't fuck with JJ because he did X, Y, and Z. She's never done that. And I'm cool with them. Talk to them on the phone. Have been in communications with them. They have never they ain't never, and listen, let me tell you this. When all of this stuff happened, the only thing that Bam and Joy said was just be careful. Other people was like, I ain't fucking with you no more because you fucking with John Frank. Or you got John Frank on your panel. People tell me they ain't even fucking with me no more because you was in my shit. You was in my chat. You hit my link. People said you was using me. The people that support me say you letting him use you. He using your platform because all of his friends then turned on him and he's using your platform. And then they clowning you, calling you his grandma and all of that shit, making fun of you. And I still didn't flip. I still didn't like throw you up under the bus. I saw that you were basically, on YouTube, basically fighting and shit. I didn't want to get into any of that. So listen, yes, I just, listen, you know what? I don't know what he wants, but I do know this. I'm not here for it. I'm not here for beefing with people I don't have no energy. I don't have no beef with. I ain't even beefing with the singing roach. And I'm just doing a little funny little commentary on their asses. They the ones in their feelings. I really don't have that. I don't hate anybody. I'm especially not gonna hate somebody for years and years and years, and you see their life changing and progressing. You can't tell me you don't see JJ's life actually progressing. You don't see him coming up. You don't. And I think that listen, I don't know about you, but I think that any black man who was at rock bottom and everybody on the planet was telling him he ain't shit, he wasn't never gonna be shit, he wasn't never gonna have shit in his real life and on social media. I think that anybody who can survive that should be congratulated, because this world don't ever want to see a black man come up. Don't ever want to see that. So when you see somebody that has been beaten and talked about and dragged, and even if he drug back, even if he fought back, it's still his right to fight back. And I don't understand y'all. I don't understand why y'all get so bent out of shape about somebody just jonesing on you or talking shit about you when y'all do that and then you resort to the things of the docs and all. I don't understand that. I don't understand why words hurt so bad. I don't understand it. And that to me tells me that all of the power that people say that they have, all of this emotional strength and all of this power that they feel inside, it's not even real. Because if it was real, if the power that you say that you felt, if the power that people, and I'm not talking about you specifically, I'm talking about in general, if the power that you say that you feel and you have inside, if that was real, the words wouldn't really affect you like that. You know what I'm saying? Not to the point where you would want to try to destroy somebody's real life or come after their families, or like LTG did, try to have Bam kicked out of her apartment and telling Dead Girl to dox her apartment and call her apartment and stuff like that. You just don't do stuff like that unless you are truly hurt, by what's going on. I'm just saying. So, but I you know what? I don't really have anything else to say. I wanted to come up here and just let him know, because I don't know if he could see my channel and my tag. I started to, just tag him back and say, y'all issue don't have anything to do with me. But I wanted to make that global. I wanted to point out like the realities of it. Like even when I found out, because when I first went live and I said, I ain't never seen John Frank, dragging my kids and talking about my kids or laughing at any of that stuff. Do you know how many emails I got after that? You know how many text messages I got from people? They was like, oh, bitch, you got to see this. They sent me screenshots of you sharing all of that shit out. They sent me screenshots of you laughing in the chats and shit. They sent me screenshots of all of that shit. They was like, oh no, you talking about that nigga wasn't dragging your kids. He was in every fucking live that Too Strong did. Laughing at all of that shit. Going right along with it when she was dragging your deceased son. And I still didn't say anything. You didn't say anything either. So I feel like Alec, I'm sorry about earlier today. I just got tied up with those kids, and I'm gonna make it up to you. We're gonna be live again in a month, and I'll make it up. It was just, today was just a day. Today was a day. But we had fun at the fireworks, y'all. They were so beautiful. My grandkids enjoyed it, so that's the most important thing. And I had a little fit of road rage on the way home because I had to pee. I had to use the bathroom and the traffic was so bad and people was cutting us off. So Alex, you said July 22nd. Alec don't schedule it yet. I know he gonna schedule it, but we had fun though. Oh Lord, here come one of them. Huh? No, you getting ready? No, hold on, hold on. He's trying to be up under me, talking about can he lay in my bed? Absolutely not. You got a bed of your own. Not getting ready to lay in my bed. Sure. You too big for that now. But anywho, listen, I'm saying this. I'm hoping that this don't cause no problems, but if it does, it's just is what it is. If it causes problems, or if this goes any further than this, that's something that you wanted, not something that I wanted. So I'm getting ready to get off of here. I think I said enough. But like I said, that's not for me. that energy is not for me anymore. I'm trying to move away from certain stuff. I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to like cleanse my soul. And I'm being serious about this. Like all of this little jokey shit with the dead girl and all of that. To me, that's just like trivial little jokey shit. But all of that deep, I hate you. I want to destroy your life and I want to dox the fuck out. No, I can't go there anymore. That's not who I was. It was about the energy that I was around. You know what I'm saying? So now that that energy has been cleared and purged from my life, I don't have people around me like that anymore that have so much hatred in their hearts. I don't want to be around people that have hateful hearts. I don't want to be associated with people who have hateful hearts. I just don't want to do that. I don't want to. And it's just not my energy. It's not my energy. Will I drag a bitch? Yeah. Will I call you a bitch? But to me, that's the entertaining part of it. You know what I'm saying? But deep down inside, I don't hate anybody. And you shouldn't hate anybody either. You know, I don't even hate bitch boy. He still got my whole family and still doxing, still following my kids around. Still following my kids around, watching everything that I do, still searching my name every chance that he gets, trying to find him and dead girl. And I still don't hate them. I think it's something wrong with them, but I don't hate them. You understand what I'm saying? So that's all I have to say, y'all. That's all I have to say. But I'm going to get up off of here. Like I said, I didn't want to be on here long. Listen, y'all have a blessed and beautiful rest of y'all day. I don't know what I'm going to talk about if I go live tomorrow, but hopefully it won't be this. I was hoping that John Frank would be woke and he would hit the link or something and we could have a conversation about it. But I might go live if he decides that he wants to have a conversation about it, because I remember that day when I hit your link, and you and Gears were up there. I remember that day. I remember that day when I basically told y'all I don't want no smoke with y'all. And y'all was laughing and joking and like, no, you're not blocked. Okay, I'm gonna drop the link for you, John Frank. I want you to come up here and tell me what your issue is. I want you, because I don't have no issue with JJ. And I don't want your issue with JJ to become your issue with JJ can never become my issue with JJ. Cause I want you to go back and I want you to listen to the beginning of my live, but I can definitely answer any question that you have. I can answer any question that you have and we can have a discussion, because I was heartbroken by your community wall. Just like you felt the way when Truth Hurts and all of that gay stuff happened. I was kind of feeling a way about your community wall. I was like, dang, he was like, and you a foster parent? I'm not a foster parent. I'm an adoptive mom. Those are my children. Okay.
Hi, how you doing? I did not watch your live. I did not watch your live at all. I just got here. That's what I'm telling you. And we don't got beef like that. I was just frustrated when I wrote my post. And I know where I come from with it. Maybe if you have some understanding, that'll be all. I expect you to be the fair person that you say you are when you do your commentary. Because I take a lot of heat for telling people, you know what? I think her commentary is fair. I think it is fair. But
so
then,
you don't think I take heat for even having you on my panel the way you drug me, my chat, and everybody over here? You over there with
see, let's not move the goalposts. We're not gonna move. Are we gonna stick to one conversation or we're gonna jump all around?
No, you said you take a lot of heat. I say I take heat too. You're not the only
one.
No,
just for saying I like your commentary, because I believe your commentary is fair. Fuck what everybody else think. I don't care about nobody else right now. John thinks your commentary is fair. And me thinking your commentary is fair or thinking it's fair puts me in the bad light with so many people for no reason. Because they don't believe your commentary is fair. But what they believe is not what I believe. No, I know. I'm not telling you. I'm just telling you, John thinks your commentary is fair. And in the beginning, I asked you for understanding, right? So if I think your commentary, no, all right, let me get there. If I think your commentary is fair and you're on point about what you say to people and your criticism on them, right? I look at your
Mhm.
criticism and I go, you know what? I agree with her when she says most of what she says. That's how I look at your channel, you know?
Mhm.
So now when you get to him, it kind of rubs me the same way. Salute. You see, when you tell them, oh, you just picked this girl up for this, this, and this, to me, it's the same thing. How,
It's the
I just
fact,
want
like
you to
I
tell
picked
me how it's
JJ
not
up.
the same.
You saying I picked JJ up? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not even just pick him up, just you championing him for no reason.
I
You
think
don't
he
have
should
to
be
make him part of
championed
your
though.
argument.
He should be
Why?
championed because
Somebody that attacks children?
he's a black.
Yo, listen, he attacks my children every day. And you're
Well, I don't
telling me
see that.
anybody
I
else would
don't
have
see
did
that,
that. Anybody else would have did
but
that.
Bitch Boy
No, how
attacks
could you
mine
not
every
see it?
day,
You,
and that's
but
the
excuse me, you
president.
watch his, no, excuse me, you watch his videos and you don't like people that attack kids, right? So if he attacks my kid unprovoked, do you stand on the standards that you have? Or do you bend your
I don't
standards
watch
because for some
I
reason?
don't watch anybody else's content every time they
I
go
hear
live.
you talking
I'm
about his
all
content is funny, and he makes it his point to talk about my kid in every episode, unprovoked at that. So my whole thing is, if we stood on who we are or who we claim we are and what's right and what's
okay.
wrong, right?
Mhm.
When somebody
Mhm.
does something unprovoked, right,
Mhm.
and they continuously do it, and now
Okay.
you're over here trying to tell other people about them, but you're over here championing this person that does this, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. It's either you
Okay.
stand on it
So
or you don't stand on it. Do
stand
you
on what
actually care
though?
about anything that you say you stand on? Because my
Do
whole thing is,
you?
if he talks about my kids every other day and you claim you miss it, and he does it in every other episode, I don't know how you could because you're a fan of his and I'm not. I only watch 20 minutes and I get it, and then I jump off. So if you don't get it in the first 20, I don't know how you're missing it.
When
If I
did I
post a
say it was
picture with,
okay for him to talk about your kids? I don't control what JJ
I'm
says.
just
I don't
saying, you're
champion
championing
JJ. I don't
somebody that
champion
talks about
JJ.
and attacks children.
I
How
don't.
how is that
Are
cool?
you kidding me? All
If
of
anybody
y'all
else did
attack
that, you would get on their
children.
ass, and you get
All
on
of
their ass
y'all
for
attack
it,
children, John
and you
Frank.
including you, and you get on their
When?
ass for it. You have attacked Trey's daughter, and I've heard it. So I'm not even going to play that game with you,
Here we
and
go.
I'm not going to look
Here
for
we
nothing
go.
because I've heard you say it. So that's the end of
Okay.
that. But my whole
What did
thing
I say?
is,
What did
it
I
doesn't
say?
matter when you include all of us.
What did he say about your
You know,
kids?
you know.
What did
Who this
what
is
did
this is my problem. This is my point. A grown ass man that does good in life just doesn't come at people's kids for no reason every other day. Just because I post a picture with my son. If I post a picture with my son tomorrow, he's gonna be the first one to write a post within 20 minutes, attacking me and my son. And one thing is if you attack me, that's cool. But my son don't got nothing to do with it. So when I see somebody like you that does I agree with most of the time when you do your commentary, and then I see you champion somebody like that, it's a setback because I'm like, damn, this person ain't really who I think they are. They stand
okay,
on
then
this, they say
that's
this, and they say
I'm
it with
happy
so
you
much
said that
passion.
thing because I'm clearly not the person that you think that I am because I don't feel like I should have to swing for anybody else's
No,
children.
I don't
Nobody
feel like
swing for
swing for
mine.
me and my children.
Nobody
I feel like
swinging
swing
for
for what you
mine.
stand
I'm
on.
not. I'm
It's either
talking
you
about
stand on it or you
I
don't.
don't like it when people draw penises on little kids' faces. I don't like that. I think it's
But I
horrible.
guess
I've
talking
never
about
seen
them
JJ.
and
I've never
attacking
seen
them is
JJ
different.
do that. If I saw JJ do something like that, I would say something
I've
about
heard
it.
him. I've heard him say worse than what Nina's done. I heard him say that he was gonna penetrate somebody's kid. Him. And guess
Okay.
what? It is what it is. I'm not even talking about that. You know what I'm talking about? If he's the grown man that's moving forward in life that you claim he is, I hate when you put him in such a good light, and that's not the light he deserves to
Why
be
do
in.
you hate when I do it when you're not doing it? It's not you, Ella. It's not you. Recognizing what he's
Because
doing. It's
you're
me.
prompting the machine. You're prompting the machine. It's like when people was buying gas off of Russia, it gives them money for their war. So when you tell him he's being a good person, he
No,
actually believes that, and he
just
keeps
wait, because
doing
I want
more.
it to turn into
He
an
keeps
argument.
doing more of the violent things that you want him to do. You don't understand that. You keep putting the battery in that man's back. My whole
How?
thing is, my whole thing is, listen, somebody that attacks children is never going to be
JJ,
good in
hop
life.
down because I just want to have this conversation with John
I don't
Frank.
even want to talk to that clown because I have respect for you. I don't want to turn this into that.
I'll
I'm gonna
let
keep it
you
real
come up
with you.
after JJ. I promise. I'll let you come up after, but I just want to talk to him. I don't want to do this.
That's my whole point. It's no more and no less. And if you feel like I'm trying to sway you into my fight, that's not what it is. I just feel like if I stand on something, I gotta stand on it all across the board. And I can't
agree.
tell somebody they good in life when listen, if I was out here attacking, let's say one of your people's kids, True Physics kids, tomorrow, every time she posted a picture, you would call me out on it. I don't know why shit changes. That's my whole thing. I don't know why it changes now.
What changed though?
If I tomorrow started talking about True Physics kids every time she dropped a picture, eventually you'd be like, yo, John, that's not right. That's not cool. Da 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 da. You ain't gonna say, oh, John's a good guy. You're not gonna say John's a good guy because he's acquired a house. That doesn't make sense. Because you acquired your house makes you a good person.
When you did talk about her son, I did say something.
Exactly. Oh, thank you. So that's even better. So this is my point. When you
talked about her son, I said something because I heard
and I'm glad you did. And I'm glad you did. You know, because that's the right thing to do. Whether you're my friend or not my friend, that was the right thing to do. Mm-hmm. That's the person I want to believe in. The one that does the right thing.
I don't want you to believe in me.
I don't want no more because you know what YouTube showed me. Everybody just puts on the show.
I want you to believe in a higher power. I don't want you to, because I'm a human. I don't
listen. You don't gotta try to trick me. I'm not one of them. I see what you're trying to do with the comments.
No.
It don't work on me.
I don't want to be put
on. It don't work on me, girl. Listen, it don't. It's not gonna work on me. You understand exactly what I'm saying. You're smarter than that. Out of all these people, I know you understand. And that's what killed me.
No, I don't, because
I think you better than that.
To let me get a sentence out, though, for real.
You want to finesse me though, and I don't want you to finesse me.
Finesse you. I'm telling you the truth. What you and JJ got going on don't have nothing to do
with
me and you.
I already knew that was the little. I was waiting for that one. That's why I said don't hit me with that one.
It doesn't have anything to do with
listen. It is what it is.
And what me and JJ has going on don't have anything to do with you either.
Listen, did you call me to this panel? Because I was over it when I wrote my post. Honestly, I seen what it was, and you just saying it just furthers it. So it don't even matter. You showed me who you are. You know better than the people you talk about. A hypocrite. And that's unfortunate because I thought more of you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
there's more substance to you.
Feeling that way. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
And I don't mean to disparage you because you know it's coming from a good place.
You're not disparaging me. I don't feel disparaged. I feel like you just like you said. You feel like I'm just like everybody that you don't fuck with.
And you feel like I want you to fight my battle against JJ because I need you.
No, I said that's your battle has nothing to do with me.
It never did. It's just annoying to look at somebody. It's like seeing like Obama, right? And then finding out he's a drug addict. Okay. What did that throw you? No, I know, but I'm just trying to give you an example, a clear example, one that you can't twist. Imagine if Obama was a cokehead. People would be kind of like, dang, distraught, kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Maybe something else. I'm just throwing them at you right there on the spot. You feel me? That's all. It comes from a good place. It's saying, I seen you in a higher light, but you saying, don't look at me like that. I'm just human. I'm just
human.
I'm just you, Pete.
All I am.
I got you, kid.
In a higher light. I don't want to beef with JJ. I don't want to.
Listen, no, I get it, but that's my bigger point. I really think that these women don't stand on what they stand on because they're scared of how vicious he gets and how dirty. And they know John ain't really
JJ ain't scared of me, just like I'm not.
I keep it real. No. Keep it real. I didn't see him disrespect you in a small amount of time compared to the times I disrespected you. You got to understand, there's more patience there. There's more respect there. The respect level is different. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never called you out your name off the RZA.
The things to me that you've done,
I've seen them on Monica's panel tear you up in a matter of seconds, and you ain't even.
Yeah, I've seen that too. And I've seen
And
you
you
on
ain't even have the comments.
Boys panel tearing me up. I've seen you on Truth Hurts panel tearing me up. I've seen you on Too Strong's panel tearing me
Yeah,
up.
but I ain't never tore you up like, and it was.
Miss Wanda shit tearing me. I've seen you everywhere around YouTube tearing me up for years. I've never seen JJ doing anything like that.
Yeah,
John.
but it's different. It's different levels to this shit.
You're not getting ready to do that to me. You're not getting ready. You're not getting ready to finesse me.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Finesse me.
I can tell you. I can tell you what the facts are. One is from the heart, and one is just playing with you. You're a woman to me at the end of the day.
You can't be coming from the heart, John Frank, because you're trying to control me when I'm telling you
How
that
much,
I don't feel
bro,
this way about this man.
I'm not trying to control you. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Because we ain't had no heartfelt conversations. We don't know each
Listen,
other. It can't be coming from the heart. It's coming from a place
it's
of
my
control.
listen. I'm coming up.
It's coming from a place of control, and I can't control.
No, I just come here to say my mistake. My mistake. That's it. My mistake. That's it. The people that I told that, like, you know what, son, so I messed up. I told them wrong. You said it what it is. You said what it was. I get it. If you don't see it, then that's how God made it. That's it.
That's it then. It is
we
what
good?
It is.
Did you get your questions answered? I only came here for you. But I didn't care to do it live anyway. I'm not even on YouTube like that. I'm having fun. You know? Are you good?
Yeah.
I just
wanted to make sure that
you couldn't listen. You couldn't have thought they was signing up with me if I ain't even get here. There's not even, and nobody even told me about this. I found it casually on my own. John found it. Nobody brought it to me. Nothing.
I tagged you on my community wall, and I said, "John."
Matter of fact, I'm lying. I seen Alex's tag. I just seen Alex's tag before I came into the chat. That's what prompted me.
I'll let you know I was coming live because I wanted to talk to you. I really wanted to talk to you because I'm gonna say this to you, okay? I'm gonna say there's some things I can't tell you what to let go, just like you can't tell me what to let go. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you who to be mad at and who not to be mad at, just like you can't tell me who to be mad at and who not to be mad at. The only thing that I can tell you, John Frank, is that when I started to heal is when I started forgiving. When no matter what a person had done to me.
No, don't finesse me. Please don't finesse me. This is somebody I'm willing to ignore.
I'm trying to talk to you.
It's them. Yeah. It's not a me thing on this one.
To you. I'm not trying to finesse you. I'm being honest with you. I'm telling you.
You know, I would take you more serious if we was talking about anybody else other than this person. I would take you way more serious, but I can't. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry, I can't. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I don't even care to know this person. And then when I drop a picture of my son, it makes them talk about my kid. That's harassment. And I know you don't see it that way until it happens to you.
Oh no,
that's all I know.
That way. I see if somebody's dropping pictures of your kids, but the people that you
I'm dropping pictures of my kids.
Still stalking my kids and got my kids all on their channel.
So
now.
that should be more of a reason that you understand where I come from.
No, it's not a reason that I understand because you're cool with them and I don't care.
No, listen. This is what. So that's your bias. But what I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. No. Listen, this is what I'm. No, I'm not cool with none of them. I'm not cool with none of them.
But you're not.
I'm not cool with none of them dragging kids. Not even me. Not even. See, you don't want to take me at my word, but I'm telling you. I'm telling you what it is. I'm not even cool when I do it. Even when I do it, I feel bad. You know. And you can believe me or not believe me. That's on you. Who I rock with? I'm not rocking with nobody right about now. I'm just John Solo Dolo. And guess what? You know what? I think it's better off that way for me. Can't say for everybody else. But for me, it's working out good. You know?
Okay. All right. Well, I'm just trying to say it's like 6 in one hand and half a dozen in the other. We got the same thing going on. Your president and your vice president got my whole family.
I don't know why you mentioned them people to me, because guess what?
You did. I'm saying you
I
compare.
didn't.
I'm comparing. You said I
You
drug
just
his
doing
child
the same
after.
thing them
I
people
said
do
something
to
about his
me.
child after he drugged my grandson, put my dead deceased father up there, put his headstone up and all of that stuff. I said something about his child eating her boogers. And I said that if she's around him, she's gonna
Bro, but
become
you're
just like
missing,
him and
but
be
this
killed
is,
with
but
him.
you're
But what
missing
I'm
my
saying
point.
is
Check
this.
me out.
No, you're
Check me
missing
out.
my point. Well,
No,
you're
if you
missing my
start
point.
posting
Just
your
like you
grandkids
have the right,
tomorrow,
just like you have the right to fight for what you believe in, I have the right to fight for what I believe in. The only difference is I don't
I'm not fighting with,
care.
I'm done fighting. There's no fight.
Okay, but you
There's no
still
fight.
fighting JJ, and you still want to
No, I'm
pull
done.
me into that. But what I'm saying
Look,
is, it doesn't
listen.
matter.
So
It
if
doesn't
that's what you believe, you
matter.
have that wrong. If that's what you believe, you have that wrong. Period. I'm not even going. You're entitled
Why
to
would you
believe that.
tag me if you're not trying to
I
pull me
told you
into
the reason
something?
I tagged you because I thought you stood for something. I didn't know you
I
was really a
do.
hypocrite. Well, whatever. That's my belief. I'm entitled to believe what I want to believe, right?
And that same with
I'm just
me.
going
That's
off
the
what
point
you
that I'm
showed
trying to
me.
make.
You
That's the point
believe
that
that
I'm
I
trying to
talk
make.
about kids and I do this, and that, and JJ doesn't. So it is
That's
what it
not what I
is.
said. Don't put
I
words
don't
in
know
my
what you
mouth because
believe.
that's not
So
what I
then, pardon
said.
me.
I
So
didn't say
pardon
that I
me.
don't believe that JJ talks about kids. I said that JJ hasn't talked about my children.
Oh, so
Mine.
it's only your to. Oh, I
Just
got
like it's
it.
only yours when
I
it comes to
got it. No,
JJ. Just
no.
like it's
Listen,
only yours
was
when
it?
it comes to JJ. Who
When
else
it
is
was Miss
talking about it but
Virginia's, did I?
me?
When it? How do
Who
you think
else
a
is
penis
talking
got
about
on
it
my
but me?
child's
John
picture?
Frank?
How you think a penis got it on my child's picture? Answer that
Huh?
one. How you think a penis got on my child's picture? How you think
What
that
do you
happened?
mean? I don't understand the
When
question.
somebody drew a penis on my child's picture and put it on YouTube, why did you think that happened to me? Who was I sticking up for? That had nothing to do for me because I was standing on what's right and what's wrong. Guess what? Miss Virginia's kid don't got nothing to do with me, and I still do it again, knowing the consequences that was gonna happen, knowing that my
But
kid's pictures is out there.
but there's
Guess
a
what?
live up, but there's a live when you got mad at Miss Virginia, you put Miss
Yeah, when
Virginia's
I
name
talk,
in
you see
the
how you
title.
moving the goalpost. You see
No,
how you
you
moving
brought
the
up Miss
goalpost.
Virginia,
You
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 brought up
trying
her
to move
ain't
the
no
post.
stop it,
I'm
John
trying
Frank.
to
Stop
tell you
doing that.
that it wasn't
There's
my
a live
child
up
that was
after
being
that.
talked about.
There's a
I'm
live
not
up
talking about that.
after
I'm
that.
talking about
I
when my
am.
child was being.
I
I'm
am.
trying to
You
tell you.
nope,
I know you
nope,
want to move the goalpost when
nope.
I'm
I'm
making
not
a
moving
point.
the
You don't want
goalposts
me to
because
make
I'm
a
saying
point.
that you're
You don't
using
want
these
me to make.
things.
Can you
You're
acknowledge my
using
point
these
though?
things when they
Can you
benefit
acknowledge
you,
my point?
John
I
Frank.
stuck up for a kid that wasn't mine, knowing the consequences of what was going to happen to mine, not caring. You know why? Because speaking up for Miss Virginia's kid was the right thing to do at the right time. Was I wrong for
Well,
speaking up for her kid?
what happened when you flipped and went back and said that well, you shouldn't have spoke up for her child
I didn't
because
say that. I said I almost
okay,
regretted it, and I'm pretty
yeah, you
sure I
said you
said that. And my
regretted it.
videos are still up. No, I
No,
said I.
they're not. No, they're not.
My
They're private.
so you want me
You
to? So you want me? I've seen them up because
no,
people
of
be
course
looking
you
at
don't.
them.
Of course I
I
don't.
seen
I
that
don't.
one as of recently, actually. So
Oh,
somebody must
okay.
have been looking at it. Yeah, because
Oh,
YouTube tells
not
you now
me.
when people is looking through your videos.
Not me.
But when I
So
hit the home page, the last video you see up there that's mad random, and you click on it, and it's in a random spot. Somebody was just listening to that, and they just was partaking in that particular video. That random
well,
video
then
that
that
pops
must
up
be
in the
some
left corner.
commentary that somebody else is gonna do about it because it ain't gonna be me.
Yeah, but this is my point. I cared about what I stood on, and what I stood on was her daughter being more important at the time. Even though I knew my son was going to get put up, it didn't matter. It didn't matter if my son got put up because her kid was more important at the time. Her kid was actually going through something. You know what I'm saying? That's what I
And
cared about.
because Miss Virginia wouldn't ride with whatever with attacking me and coming at me, you said you regretted
That was a
taking up
separate
for
beef.
you
But
regret it
why you
doesn't
conflating
matter.
it?
It's still about the same thing though. Stop doing that. I'm not a
Why are you
dummy. Stop doing
conflating it?
that.
You're
Stop doing
conflating
that.
it because what does that have to do with that though? Why are you trying to
Stop
make me
doing
look
that.
bad when I'm making my point? What does that have to do to my point?
Because your point is
Wh-
not really, it's not going full circle when people don't know the total truth. You took back your defense against Miss
I
Virginia.
did not
So
take back, and you could
it
play. I'm
wasn't,
saying let's
you
play back the
did,
video
you
because I'm
took it
sure I
back with your
didn't.
own voice. You took it back with your own words. Don't do that. Don't do
I'm
that,
telling
John
you,
Frank.
let's play it back because I know I wouldn't. No matter
Okay.
how mad I was at her, you know what? It was still the right thing, and it's always going to be the right thing. And if I said that, shame on me.
You did
Shame
say
on
it.
me. Well,
You
then
did
it's
say
shame
it.
on me. That's why I said I got
And
to
it broke her
for
heart
myself.
because she
A
didn't
lot of
do
people,
anything to you.
a lot of people say I say things that I didn't say. That's why I got to check it for myself. I can't just take your
Okay, then
word
go
for it.
check it. Go check it.
You're the same person that's saying this and that, and it's not true.
Go check it then. If you,
What video? You the one that
I'll do it
said I said
LTG.
it.
We'll put you had her name in
You
the
the
chat
one
when
that
you
said
told
I
her to
said it. Which
God, and then
one?
when she didn't
I
show
had like
up.
5 videos against her. I had like 5 videos against her. Pick one.
I don't know which one.
Was it the one against her? You the one that mentioned it. You should know. Was it the one when it was me and the lion? Which one? Which
I
one?
haven't seen it.
Which
It
one?
might have been. I don't know. It might
But
have
guess
been.
what?
I
Is they
don't
mad
know.
at me now? Is they mad at me
No,
now?
no,
Do I
she's
see?
not
Do I
because
still?
she's
All right then.
because
So the
she's
point
moved on. And
was,
I'm making the point.
the point was, it wasn't about my son, and I stood on it because that's what I believed in. Just
Right.
like when it was a Naya's kid, I stood on it, and I wasn't even good with them when I stood on it. When I stood on it with Trey,
Are
I wasn't
you
even good with
kidding?
them. I wasn't even good with them. We was beefing at the time when I talked
And
to
you
Trey
stood on
about it.
what?
You know why? Because I stand on what I stand on. That's why. That's why. That's why. And it worked out for me later. But that's why. We wasn't even cool at the time. Because Bam said lay up off them. Come
Yeah,
on, man.
Bam was
I'm
the
just
one that
telling
called
you.
you and asked you to lay
Bam
up off.
didn't know. Yeah, lay up off him. That didn't mean holler at Trey. And me and Trey, that was our own personal shit. He decided to do the right thing. I ain't make him.
Whatever. Okay.
How am I
Okay.
going? What do you think? I could put pressure on a man that don't give a fuck about what nobody say? If he did it, it was on his own recognizance, whether you like him or not.
What?
If he did it, it was on his own recognizance, whether you like him or not.
Okay. We're
If he
just gonna have
decided
to
to
agree
stop
to
messing,
disagree.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm not here to beef with
He
you.
didn't, he didn't decide to stop messing with them until they start coming after me. Come on now, stop it.
I'm talking
Stop
about.
it.
I'm talking about pertaining to their kids. I'm not talking about all that. I'm talking about just their kids,
Oh my
just the
God.
kids. I'm just talking about one thing. I'm not equating
Okay.
it to your whole beef.
Okay.
I
Okay.
couldn't tell
I'm
you
just
who
talking
did
about
what
the real
first, bro.
timeline. That's all. I'm just
I
talking about
can't
the
take that from
real
you. I can't take
timeline.
that from you because I don't know who did what first, and you know that. You know I don't know who threw the first punch first in your shit, but I can tell you my shit. I can't tell you
Exactly.
yours.
Just like I don't know who
It-
threw the first punch in you and JJ's shit, but I can
but
tell
I'm
you
not
my
talking
shit.
about the first punch. I'm talking about the last one. I'm talking about if I post my kid and I don't even talk about this nigga, and this nigga talks about my kid, there's something weird about that.
Oh,
Anybody else would have been weird.
I agree,
That's
but I
all.
didn't. But all I'm saying is that I didn't see that, and that didn't have anything to do with what I was talking about with JJ and LTG. That's all I'm saying.
I get it. And I watch your content. You like the only content I watch on here. Well, now it's the only content I watch. But I was liking it, so I'm like, damn, I should do this. It's whack. It fucks it up for me. I get it. I'm just one viewer. I'm just one viewer. Who cares? Who cares? But as a viewer with a fucking community, what's my opinion? That's all. And I got a lot for it. Came to answer the call.
No, you didn't get it. You got a live because I wanted to get some understanding. I wanted to let you know that
Well,
it
the
is.
understanding is, it ain't no beef. I'm still going. Like, I'm not going to watch if JJ is going to be a good guy when he's talking about my kids. If somebody was talking about your kids, there's no way I could convince you they're a good guy just because they bought a fucking house. I'm sorry. You know
Exactly.
that.
That's
You
my
know that.
point. It's my
That's
point.
no. That's my point. That's my
my
fucking
point.
point.
So the
That's
point
my
is,
point.
you can't convince me that the people that you rock with is a good guy, and I can't.
I
And I'm
didn't
not
say they
trying
was
to,
a good guy.
and I'm
Hold
not
the
trying
fuck
to
up.
convince
Hold
you.
the fuck up. Who said they was good?
You
I didn't
did.
say
You
that.
say, "Oh, he's
No.
doing good. He's doing so good. He's doing so wonderful over there, dragging kids now, right now."
Who's
As
doing
we
what?
speak.
What are you talking about? I'm confused. What are we talking
No,
about
I'm
right
just
now?
not. I'm all over the place.
Who am I defending that I don't know I'm defending? I'm not defending nobody. I'm not saying nobody's a good guy. Not even me. I'm not saying nobody's a good guy. I'm not saying none of us is, actually.
But the thing about it is this. Let me say this before we get, because I'm not going. This is going in a It's all over the place. It's live. It's all over the place. But it's all over the places because you don't like to hear how people really feel. You want me to feel the way that you feel, and I can't do that. Just like
No, I want people to
you
stand
think
on what they claim they stand on.
no,
If
no,
you
no,
would get
no,
on
no,
Tom,
stop
Dick, and
cutting
Harry
me
for doing
off.
this,
Let me at least finish what I'm trying to
you want to
say.
finesse. You want to finesse. I don't want to be finessed.
You want me to feel like you want me to feel. I feel
You've
like
been
I
saying
feel.
this shit all night. You trying to sell
I
it to me
feel
or them?
like I feel. And I'm
Come
not
on,
gonna
man.
change the way that I
Come on,
feel.
man. You know better.
I
You know
don't
better.
dislike JJ. You're not gonna make me dislike him either.
I'm not. I'm
like
just
I'm not
saying.
Just like
Just
I'm not
don't
trying to
claim to
make
be
you
this one person that you not. You
Oh
don't
my
stand on
God.
what's right.
You
You
can't
just
tell
on
me who
bullshit.
I am.
I'm just saying.
You
You
just want
can't
me
be.
to hate that man,
I'm
and I'm
just
not gonna
saying.
hate that
No,
man.
I'm
I'm not
just
gonna hate
saying.
that
Don't
man.
be coming
Just like
at.
you and
Don't be
Gears wanted
coming
me to
at
hate him
these.
years ago. I'm not
Come
gonna
on.
hate him.
That's your little finesse that you do. It don't work on me.
I'm
But
not
you know
hating
what I'm
him,
saying?
John Frank. I'm
Just
sorry.
realize when these people pick up Nina and all of them, it's all the same shit. You're the same person. Just know
Okay,
that.
that's
So
what you
cool. If
think.
you cool with it, then you cool with it. Just
No,
don't
I'm
hide
not,
it.
because you don't
Don't
define
act.
who
Don't
I
not
am.
acknowledge it. Don't not acknowledge it.
Just
I
because
didn't
you
say
say
you like her. I didn't say you like
you
her.
don't
Don't because
define
you're not
who I
listening.
am, because I ain't never
I
drawn
didn't
no
say you
pictures
like
on
her.
no
I
little
say you like the
pictures.
people you talk about.
No,
You
no,
exactly like the
no.
people you talk about, and it confuses me that you would be mad at them if y'all the same. Hello,
Just like it
hello,
confuses me that you'll be mad at them
hello.
and you rode for them with them for all of these years, and you did the same thing with them.
Do you want people to progress or not? Because you holding my past over me like I can't do it to you. Stop it. You keep moving the goalposts. You cannot just accept things for what they are.
Doesn't it?
Come
It's like,
on,
oh my
man.
God. It's like talking
YouTube
to
for
a
me.
wall.
Nah, you a YouTube ass motherfucker, and I know how you move. You ain't gonna finesse me. That's it.
Okay. Now I can't finesse you, but I'm gonna tell the truth. You ain't gonna turn me against somebody because you
The
mad
truth
at them.
ain't in you. The truth ain't in you.
You
The
just
truth ain't
mad
in you,
because I'm
bro.
not
I'm
mad
telling
at
you.
JJ. That's all. You just mad
Nah,
because I don't want beef with
I thought
JJ.
you was real right. You just real wrong, and you
No,
proved
and
it.
it's the same thing that everybody says about you. You get mad that people aren't mad at the same people that you're
It's
mad
cool. You could
at.
use that if you want. But am I beefing with you over it, or am I just
You
telling you what
are
it is?
trying to, but I'm not gonna
Bro,
let
once the conversation over. Yo, you don't matter that much to me in my life, just like I don't matter that much to you. You're not that relevant to me other than when I click the red app. That's it, bro. That's it. I'm telling you, I'm just disappointed in you because I thought you was realer than that.
How can you
You're
be
just not.
disappointed in somebody that's not even relevant?
Why do
That
you
don't even make
care? Why do
sense.
you care what I think? I'm just one viewer out of the
It was a
fucking 1,000
question.
views you get.
It was a
I
question,
answered your
John Frank. You
question. I
tagged me.
answered
That's
your
why I
question.
care.
I
You
don't listen. I don't like calling people and saying like, "Yo, I think there's something good about them," and being wrong. That's maybe it's a me thing. I don't like being wrong about people. I'm usually most of the time right.
We always wrong. We as a people, we're always wrong about people. We support people. We
I'm
think
hitting on a.
there's
Yeah,
some
maybe
kind
I
of
need to
way.
take that into effect.
Yeah, we think that there's some kind of way, and then it turns out they're not the person that we thought they are. So it basically, if you thought that I was the
That's
type of
all.
person,
That's all it was. That's all. If you understand it, that's all it
yeah, I
is.
get
That's
it. I
all it is.
understand. I'm not the person that you thought I was, and I can
That's it.
respect that. I
That's
can
it.
respect
That's
that.
it.
And that's.
If one
But
gotta make it more than what it is, and listen,
you know,
I don't gotta drag a dead horse. I said it. I said it to you. You know what I mean? I didn't even say it to Bam. This is the same shit me and Bam got into an argument. The only difference is, at least you heard me out. Bam hit me with the, you just want me to beef with these people because you, and I just hate somebody that's like not understanding. If that's your first
I'm
go-to,
saying you
because
hate somebody.
y'all wanna put everybody in the same box. Maybe that works for some of the people you deal with, but you can't put everybody in the same box, bro. I legit have a fucking reason. I
You are
legit have a reason. If I didn't have a reason, you could put me in the box. It's just like when you said he was attacking Philly Phil, right? If Philly Phil posted up her kid and he attacked her, y'all would be mad. So if I post up my kid unprovoked, anybody, when this dude you say he was attacking Philly Phil and that was OD and stuff like that. So if Philly Phil posted up her kid and he just started attacking her, y'all would be mad all over again, right? I'm just saying it works for some people and it don't work for other
We
people.
weren't even talking about Philly Phil. Where did that come from? I'm not understanding where you coming from.
I'm trying to use that as an example. Like, if wasn't y'all saying that Trey? No, I was trying to make an example. I don't know if it was a good one.
Oh, I don't want to
You
bring
tell
up no
me.
Philly Phil in him because I don't even know. If he's
My bad. My bad.
Yeah,
My bad. My bad. No,
Please
no,
don't
no.
get him
Nothing
on
was
that
said.
woman
No, no.
again. Like,
No, 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 no.
oh my
Nothing was said. I
God,
was
like
using
that
an
was horrible.
example.
We don't want to go down that road again. That's just too creepy.
Oh, so it's horrible when he do it, but it's not. See, that's what I'm saying. You fucking hypocrite. I'm glad you said that. You just a hypocrite, bro.
I
It
don't
is
hear.
what it is.
I don't hear.
Listen. You got it. You got it. You got it. You don't hit nothing. You as big as fan, but you don't hit nothing. Listen, cut it out. This is what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna get off the panel so you can let your star-studded guest on the panel and let him be her. All right.
Sound a little heartbroken now. Don't get
Nah,
like that.
I'm not. I'm disappointed. I'm not heartbroken. I'm just disappointed. I thought more of you.
Disappointed for somebody you had no expectations.
Why can't I have my own feelings without you going crazy on me? Calm down. If I want to be disappointed, listen. I guess whatever feelings I decide to have, you're gonna be mad about them.
Are you just getting too emotional?
Do you want me to say I'm ecstatic? I'm ecstatic about your choice of sponsoring El Cart. No, I'm not finna say.
He don't have a card. He got 2 cars and a house that's worth over $200,000 now.
Yo, that fucking 40 years old. This motherfucker didn't even have a bank account. Cut it out.
But he
just got all this shit now. But listen, I don't care. I don't care what the nigga got or don't got. This is my point. Stop talking about my child. That's it.
LTG
That's it. I'm so unreasonable. I'm so unreasonable because I expect somebody not to talk about my child when I'm not talking about them at all. I'm sorry for being so unreasonable. See, this is why you're not a fair person. I'm unreasonable for saying, leave my child out your commentary. Because a common sense person would say, all he's saying is, leave my son out your commentary. That's it. You look like a clown talking about a motherfucker's kid. When a motherfucker don't even think about you. But if you're going to think about him, think about him.
Looks like a clown talking about kids, whether it's me, whether it's JJ, whether it's you, whether it's anybody. Everybody looks like a clown.
And I agree with you.
Let me ask you a question.
I agree with you. And if we wasn't,
do you talk about his kids?
When he talks about mine, I sure do.
Okay,
I sure do.
Back and forth about the
wait, no. After like 5-10 times, and the nigga provoke you to that point. So call it like that, then. Call it like that, then. Because I let that nigga talk about my kids like 10 times.
Just like me and Bitch Boy, it's a back and forth. It's one person, and then you're gonna blame the other person for talking about your kid. It's the same thing, John Frank. It's the same thing. It's just different people. Come on now, you got to see this for what it is. It's not you.
You know what I see? I see you making excuses for a grown ass man that don't want to go about his way. Don't want to go about his way every time. Listen, you the one saying that people keep messing with him when motherfuckers ignore this clown. This motherfucker makes it his mission to be talked about. You don't see it like that? No, listen, even from the ones you don't like, from the ones you don't like, he does it from Sakina to fucking Varney to Mimi and down the list and circles it back again. He's a bitch ass nigga that does bitch ass things. Like, I can't cover that up. I can't play with you on that.
Okay. I'm
just saying.
That's not my argument. And then the thing about it is, you say these things about him, he says things about you. So
do this. Tell him to pull up to New York and fight me. Tell him to fuck all that shit. Tell him to pull up and fight me. Because I promise you, it only take me like 5 seconds to break him up. I promise you on guard.
I'm not.
You could put a whole bundle on it. I'm telling you, the easiest money you ever made in your life. He knows it. He knows it. He be shaking in their boots. I'm telling you, we can end all of this. Pull up on me and let's see how tough you is. No weapons. You is the most intimidating motherfucker I ever seen in my life.
This is what I don't understand. The violence. I don't like the.
Cause it's like when you talking about kids, what does that lead to? I don't want to do this with him, but the homie don't want to go about his way. So it's like, what do you really want to do now? What do you want to do? You want to be internet boxing the rest of your life, clown? Because I don't. I don't. I can't even make my Instagram public because of clowns like him that be on my dick 24/7 that be trying to stalk me in any which way possible. Like you don't get it. It's because of clowns like him. This motherfucker makes
You
female
realize that my
pages.
children
He
are
does all
still
sorts
being
of weird
stalked.
shit.
So I get it.
What?
I understand. My children are still being stalked. Every move that they make is being watched by motherfuckers from YouTube. So I get it. I
I
understand it.
wish you would understand.
And I ain't watching
Bro,
nobody's kids. So
when you
flat
saying
out,
your
like,
kids can't do their shit and they can't, that's not fair because I got a bunch of people I got beef with. They could post their kids. They don't got to worry about
well,
me
I don't
ever
post
doing.
mine anymore because I don't post anything
I'm
about
just
my
saying
kids
it's not
anymore
fair
because
that
it's
you
all
can't.
over
It's
everybody
not
else's
fair
phone.
that you can't. I
Well,
feel bad for you that you can't post. Like
don't
when you
feel
had your
bad for me.
grandbaby, some people post them and some people don't believe in that, like in the first 3 months. But it's like if you wanted to, it's like remember when they said Bam couldn't share her mother or on it's like shit like that drives me sometimes. Like it's sad that you can't post your kids. It's sad that you can't post the people you love. Like that's crazy to me. That's why I
But
just
see, the
do it
thing
anyway,
about it
because
is,
it's like
see, the thing
once you
about
have
it is,
people
Jonathan,
controlling
you
that,
were one of those people that was doing that to people. You were one of those people that was even doing that
I
to
get
me.
it. I get it, but people did it to me before I did it to them.
I
It don't
never
make
did
it
it
no
to
more
you.
right or no less. I didn't
I
say you
never
did.
did it to you.
I
So
didn't.
why did you
I
do it
didn't
to
say you
me?
did. But why did the person do it to me? We could all say that.
No. I'm asking
Come
you.
on,
Why
man.
did you do it to me if I never did it to you?
Yo, I figured out what you're not even gonna like what I tell you about me and you. Because what I figured about looking out from now, looking at it at now, I look at it like, damn, this lady really thought that we was gonna come for her. And she played it like that to the point that we actually did it. And it made her right. That's the way I see the story now. I didn't believe at the time, and you can believe me or not. At the time, I thought you was just playing with us. You would say, "Oh, John and Gears is gonna come for me," and I'm just like, we would just be like, "Why she felt like that?" And that's what kind of made us get into it with you too. And I'm just like, she
That
ended
don't
up
make
being
no
right
sense.
anyway.
That don't
We
make no
we didn't
sense.
have that. We didn't have that in our heart.
Yes,
That
y'all
wasn't our
did,
intention.
because you came at
You,
me. Like you
you,
came at me, so that you
you
did have it in your heart. Because when you
I
don't have
guess it
something in
played
your
it played
heart,
itself out
when
like
you
that,
don't have something in your heart, you don't do it.
bro.
When it's not who
But this
you
is
are, you
it,
don't do
it
it.
don't mean that neither. It don't mean that neither. Because guess
Mm.
what? Oh well, then let me phrase it better. I can't even speak for him. I can only speak for me and what I know at the time of between me and him. I don't think none of us had an intention of beefing with you. We had the intention of being cool with you. So when we ended up not being cool with you, that's why
But
I'm gonna
why
say
come
I felt
after
how
my
I felt.
kids? Why my kids? Why couldn't you keep it on me? Why couldn't
Whoa,
you in
whoa,
years? Why
whoa!
couldn't
I
you in
never
years? Why
did.
you
I
come
play
after
with
my
your kids
family?
like that, bro. Did
Why?
I play with
Yeah,
your kids like that, bro?
yeah.
When? And what did
Right
I say?
along with
Tell me.
them. Right along with
What did I
them.
do?
I'm not even. We not even going there. I'm
Because I
just
don't
asking
even
a
know that.
question.
Wait, hold on. Time out. I don't even know them to play with your kids. I'm not trying to be no kumbaya with them. I don't even know them to play with your kids. There never was a background discussion with me like, yo, this is their kids. Slide this is they never none of that. None of the
That's
chats I've
not
been
what you
involved
said
in.
on the
I've
live. You
never
said I got all kind of information about you and your kids and da da
yeah,
da da
people
da.
said, but that don't got nothing to
If
do
you
with them.
don't shut the
That
fuck
don't got
up,
shit
I'm
to do
gonna.
with them. That don't got shit to do with them. And guess what? I never even opened it. I was the one telling Faith not to fuck with that girl to get information off you because that was wrong. Faith cursed me the fuck out for like an hour, and I cursed her out back because I felt like you having to go to Nina to fucking beat UP is whack as fuck, is lame as fuck,
Beat me
and
in
we
what
gotta get over
though?
that.
Beat me.
I'm
Why
just
is it that
saying,
all of y'all want to
at
beat
the
me? This is so weird.
don't take my wordplay so serious because this John talks different. John talks with a
No,
little
but
New
that's
York
what all of
slang.
y'all saying. They had a whole group talking about take UP down. This is so weird. Like, why?
But
Why
I
do
didn't
y'all
know.
do stuff like that?
Whoa.
No, I'm
That
talking not.
that was.
I'm just talking about them. You weren't a part of that. I'm talking about
Oh,
them.
I was about to
What is
say
it
because
that?
I
What
never
is
heard of
it?
that.
Why do y'all have to beat the woman that y'all say is the weakest one out here and the dumbest one out here? Y'all all working together to try to beat me on something. That's
Well,
so
look,
weird.
I listen. Even though we're not cool right now, I think you're a formidable opponent.
I
I
know
think
I am. I know I'm the
I
best
know you
out
are
here, so
too.
that's not a
No,
problem.
no, no. I
I
wouldn't
know
say the
that shit.
best. I wouldn't say the best,
I
but
am.
you could
I
be.
am
You
definitely
could be.
because
You could
I
be.
can take everything that all of you motherfuckers joined together to try to do to me. I can take
Yeah,
that
but
shit.
you
But
gotta
I ain't doing
understand.
no.
No, listen. Also, keep in mind, nobody really came at you. What?
Are you kidding? Oh
If
my
I
God. All y'all
listen,
channels are built around me and
I ain't
my
never.
fucking
Yo,
channel.
listen. All right.
Nobody came at
Right,
me
all
in
right.
your
Wait.
whole fucking
Listen. I can say
community.
the same. Listen. Let me tell you the same thing about Vaughn. You see me go at Vaughn, mad videos, right? But I'll tell you to this day, I don't feel like I came at her like that. You
You
gonna
broke
say I
Vaughn.
did?
You had Vaughn
You yeah.
behind the scenes crying. She was
But I didn't know
terrified.
that. But guess what? If I would have knew that from day one, I would have just stopped and lost or whatever. I didn't know she was crying. If I wish somebody would have told me that, because my bitch ass would have stopped. Straight up. I was trying to make her tough. Unfortunately, I thought she was like Joy a little bit. And guess what? When I met Joy, Joy was a little soft until you made Joy tough, and then Joy started defending herself. And I feel like,
Who
unfortunately,
made Joy tough?
YouTube, her just being on this shit, not
Yeah, because
just
I was just getting ready to
trials
say
and
because you
error,
live in
trials
all
and
of this shit.
nah. Listen, I'm not taking credit for nobody's shit. I'm just saying, as a little baby bit of the story, not the beginning, not the end. I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, I know my intentions is never to like. I like yo, bro. Once you know you making a woman cry, you either that man or you not that man. And guess what? Shit, if I would have knew that, I would have just took the L. Because that was never the intention.
Yeah.
And guess what? If I feel like if you would have hit us with a different approach off the rip,
Nope.
but you didn't know, you thought we was gonna come at you. I'm trying to put myself on both sides. I
I
see
knew
your
you
side.
were gonna
Yo,
come at me and
people
you
are
did.
telling you
I
these are the
knew
guys
you were
that's gonna
coming at
end
me and
you.
you did. It's not a
No,
lie
but
when it happens. It's
yeah,
not a lie when it happens.
yeah, but you're taking YouTube play for we came at you. Nobody looked you up. Well, I don't know what they did. I didn't look you up.
Yes,
I
they
don't think they
did.
looked you up.
Yes,
I
they
don't think they
did.
did.
Yes, they
I
did.
don't think they did.
Yes, they
I put
did.
it on my son. I don't know of it. I put it on my
Shit.
son that I don't
Fuck
know of
out of here.
it.
You say you didn't even open it up. Stop playing.
But
Stop
not from
playing.
that had nothing to do with them, bro. That had nothing to do with them. Whoever sent me that had nothing to do with them. You know what I'm saying? So it don't even matter. I'm just saying you equating it to them because you don't know. So you think it's them. It wasn't even them. And guess what? I didn't even open their kid to look at it, don't know nothing about you, because guess what? You never did nothing to violate me. When I
I
get
don't care
like
what
that with
you know
somebody,
about me. I don't care what you know about. I don't care
you're
what
missing the
anybody
point.
knows about
Listen,
me.
when I decide to know about somebody, it's because somebody did something to me. Somebody tried to do something to me. In my mind, you ain't never did nothing grimy to me other than YouTube banter. You gave me the same thing I gave you back. In my mind, you have a different version of the story. I'm gonna respect your side too. But in my version of the story, we was just YouTube beefing. I never even
So
wanted
let
to.
me ask you a
Yes,
question. You got a problem with JJ, and
I wish
you
JJ would go about his fucking
okay?
business
Let
to
me
stop
just
making it
finish
look
my
like I got a problem with him.
question. Stop. Let me give you my question. Okay, you got a problem with JJ, and you say it's because JJ came after your son, your son. So you would have a right to have an issue.
Constantly. Yeah.
Okay, let me get it out. Okay, so I saw you coming after my children, my family. Should I have a problem with you for the rest of your life?
Am I still coming at your children every time you post them, harassing you,
No,
or
but
am I just
let me
trying
say
to?
this. If you were still over there with them, if they hadn't flipped on you and done what they did to you, you would still be coming for me and my family because that's what they're doing. And that's what they continue to do.
Was
If
I
you were
coming
still,
at you when I was
if
still cool
you
with them?
still, if yes,
All right,
yes,
then maybe I would have. Then maybe I
yes,
would have.
you were in the chat and in the
I'm
panel when they were
taking your
dragging
answer. I'm taking your answer as yes.
my
I
deceased
heard you say
son.
yes.
When they were
I was in the
dragging my
chat for that.
deceased son, you were in the chat and you shared that shit out and you were participating in it. So my question
And
is, wait a minute, John Frank, let me get this out. I've never done anything like that to you and your family. Should I feel a way about you for the rest of my life because you drug my deceased son right along with them with the lies and
yeah,
everything that they tell?
I
Should
gotta
I
see that
feel
because I don't believe
should
that. Let me see
okay,
that. Yeah, maybe.
I'll show
Listen,
you
I
some
can't
video.
tell you for life, but if should you feel away, yeah, you should feel away. Because I didn't even know I did that, and yeah, you should feel away. Because I would.
For
That's an
life
honest
though.
answer for you.
I should
Not
feel
for
away for
life.
life.
Not
Okay,
for
so
life. Because people done did
let me
shit to
ask
me
you a
for
question.
life.
Let me ask you this question. when it's for me, okay? I can't speak for you. I can only speak for me. What, boy? No, no, I need it for now. I'll give it to you later. I'm telling you. Okay, here, take it. Jeez, my grandkids just run me. The
You gotta give
Lord.
it to them. You got
Uh-huh.
to.
So listen,
I
well,
get
so
it.
let me ask you a question. What to me, for me, this is the way my brain is working, and I can't tell you how to feel about JJ. I can't tell JJ how to feel about you, but I'm talking about me, okay? For me, my wait a minute, you gotta unplug it, honey. You gotta unplug it. Okay. So for me, my hold on, let me help him.
Good. Go be a grandma.
Okay. So for me, the way my brain works, I'm moving past the things that people have done to me, and I'm focusing on the things that edify me, that lift me up. So if I don't want to beef with somebody, I'm just not. That's just the bottom line. I don't want to beef with you. I don't want to beef with
We're
JJ.
not gonna beef. We're not gonna beef,
I know
bro.
we're
I
not
said what I
because I don't
said.
want to. I only
I
engage when
figured.
I
No,
want to
listen.
engage.
I figured you was gonna say what you was gonna say too. I know. Once I said what I said, I said I know you, peace. She's gonna say what she wanna say now. She got to,
Yeah,
and that was gonna have to be it. And hopefully, I caught your panel, and I did. But I didn't think it was gonna be a panel. But if there was, hopefully, I caught it. You know.
yeah. There was gonna have to be a
It's not more or
conversation
less. Listen, me
because
and Bam had the same argument, and the next day it was like, all right, I felt how I felt. It is what it is. It
right.
is what it is. I can't like. She was good to me. We had the same fucking argument over this same person, and guess what? My same argument was. I can't like you saying somebody's funny or somebody's good, but talking about my kids is
The
rubbing me the
nigga
wrong
is
way.
funny. He might not
The,
be.
the
It might
not
not be
he
funny.
not funny. The nigga
Listen, it might not
disgusting.
be funny about your
You
son,
know
whatever.
what's yo
About
listen, you
your
know what's
son.
the problem?
But some of
I'm
the shit
never
he
gonna
says
stop
is funny.
believing that he don't got AIDS. And that's why he's gonna harass my
I'm not
son to
going
the end
there.
of time.
I'm not
I'm
going
just
there.
saying that this is why he's gonna harass my son to the end of time. Because my belief system ain't gonna change on that particular thing.
Okay,
And
but
he
that's not
can't
my
beat me.
business either. And if he has it, if he had it, he had it,
I
and
don't
he definitely
care.
doesn't.
I
It's
don't
still not
care
my
if he got
business.
it or
But
not, but
you
you ain't
do
gonna
care.
harass my
You
son.
do
No, he
care because
harassing
that's
my
what y'all
son because
talk
he
about.
do got it. That's why he harassing my kid. If yo, that's the only
Oh,
reason. Why would somebody hang on to somebody so long, other than something he can't prove? I don't care if he got it or not. Let that be a PSA to the world. I don't care what he got. I
you know I'm
wasn't
gonna
there
give
when he did
JJ an
it.
equal opportunity to come up here and talk after you
He
hop done.
trusts me. He gonna go crazy. He gonna say way worse than I'm gonna say. Trust and believe that. You know you can't even control him. At
But he's
least if
not
you
gonna
tell me
talk
to
about your
chill.
child while he up here because he
Did I
respect my
talk about
panel.
his child? Did I talk about his child?
No, you didn't. But what I'm saying, he's not going to talk about your child while he's up here because he respects my
Uh,
panel. And the thing
what,
about
huh, huh?
the
Who
thing that I'm
knows?
gonna say is,
Can you
well,
bet
I
money on
don't
that?
know. I don't know, but that's just my request. But I do
Uh,
want to give him an opportunity to say
I
what he has
know.
to say.
I
And
know.
just to be fair, because it's got to be fair, you know?
Listen, it's never gonna be fair because she gonna come up here after plum fool, and
But
I
you've been
didn't.
calling him all out his name and saying that he had
You,
diseases and stuff, and he has
bro, I can say
AIDS.
way worse. I'm just respecting your panel. I swear, I'm respecting your panel. I'm respecting your panel. I know he's gonna come up here and say 10 times worse than what I said. Then it's okay, because that's him. I'm just saying, I could have said 10 times worse. I'm not gonna do that to you. You know what I'm saying? Because one, you didn't want me to do that. But the difference between me and him is we not the same. He gonna come up. Trust me, I know. It's not even or whatever, you know.
I think JJ is changing for the better, and I think that
A
everything
per,
takes time. I
I,
think no, I'm
it,
gonna be honest with you. I think that everything takes time because, like, with even with me, and I'm just gonna talk
you
for
don't
myself.
harass kids and be
Even
changing. That should be the first thing and the easiest
what I'm
thing.
saying is, but yeah, but you did it, and you're starting to change. Stop
I
it.
don't hurt, bro. But
Everybody's
yo,
the
guess
same.
what?
You
This
you
nigga
harass
older
kids
than me.
too.
Yo, this nigga. Oh no, I don't. And this nigga older than
You
me. And you
have.
think he's listen? You talking? Listen, I'm way younger than you by a million, right? So How long? Where's this nigga Endgame? How long do you think he want to do this with niggas that's ignoring him?
I'm not. Listen, you
Yo,
have
if I
done
go
it.
to the strip club, he mad. If I put a picture with my son, he mad. Yeah, this is a fucking prime example of a hater. Yo, niggas don't look at his wedding picture and get mad until he starts running his mouth. I don't care. He cares. The dude won't unsubscribe, bro. And we're gonna make it like John got the issue. John don't even want to know you. John wish we could go back to the future and unfucking know you. I wish I never knew you had AIDS. Straight up. You want me to get down so he could come cry a little crybaby talk?
I just want to be done with this. This is just not
EP,
okay.
as long as you know, if he ever seen me in person, you know,
None of this is
like
okay.
laundry,
Y'all
like
didn't
laundry,
even
UP.
get Boy's link and ask him when he was cool with JJ. Y'all didn't even do all of this to him when he was going back, when he had JJ on his panel all the
This is
time.
different.
And he was coming
You
at
my
all of
ninja.
y'all.
Listen, you my ninja though. This is different.
No,
You my
no,
ninja.
that's your president.
Listen,
That's
this is
him.
different.
You done
Listen,
had
this is different.
conversations on the
Listen.
phone with him.
You
Y'all
team John.
buddies.
Listen, we had middlemen. That means we was like really important. We had middlemen to talk for us. You feel me? Come on, man.
No, y'all work together to take my channel.
Did I?
Y'all work together to
Listen.
take my channel down. And then when
Yo.
Vaughn was trying to fight back, y'all tried to take
Look,
my channel.
look, you just looking for a reason to fight with me, but it's all
No,
good.
I'm not looking for a reason.
Look,
I'm reminding
you know why I'm
you
used
of
to
the
this
things
shit?
that
No, listen.
I'm reminding you of the
Listen.
things that you have done and that people over here in my chat
No, listen.
have looked the other way from the shit that you've done.
I appreciate them. You know why? Because they see my heart and they know it's genuine. That's the difference.
Nope,
Genuine.
that's not the same. Nope.
No, it's genuine. It's genuine. Listen,
Nope.
I'm up here keeping it real, whether you like what I say or not. But it's genuine. It's genuine though. It's from the heart. I'm not joshing you.
Yeah, right.
I'm not. This is John. This is John. Listen, they like me. They like me and they like to hate me.
You cool with somebody that I used to be cool with.
Listen, you guess what? Do you know how cool I am? Check this out. I'm gonna show you how cool I am. If I could be cool with the people you don't like and still come in here and chat and be here and not get all the way killed, and then I could do the same thing on the other side. Oh my God, both sides. Listen, whoa. Don't take away. Don't take away. Listen, no, it is. It is. Because you know why? Because a couple of people, a couple of them like me.
My chat. Because
yeah, but
I feel like
a couple of them like me.
Trying to obtain a level of respect for somebody, my chat supports me, and they're gonna try to see something.
I agree with that. I agree with that. Listen, whoa. I agree with that. Well, a little bit is off me. I'm the person. A little bit gotta be off me. Come on.
Trust you.
No, I believe you. Listen, I believe you. I agree with you, and I believe that your commentary is what pushed them into giving me maybe a second chance or just giving me, not killing me. You know what I'm saying? I agree with you. I'm not calling that not. But also off of me, they watch me too and they go, you know what? It's a little bit off me too. A little bit. Because the person got to count himself.
It might be because of what they might have saw in changing.
You're the door opener. You're the door opener. I get it.
When you come out here and you try to control people don't.
I hate that word. Try to be understanding. Understanding was.
If you're if you're hearing it from people that rock with you, because back when y'all was good,
they only said it when they mad. No, just like you,
Frank. No. And
listen, let's get back to understanding. Understanding was when you called it what it was. Listen, this is what understanding was when you said
over there that really rocks with you. Really rocks.
My goodness, lady. When you said it was about my kid, and yeah, you mad because somebody talking about your kid, and you could never see them in a good light because they're talking about your kid unprovoked. And so that's it in a nutshell. That's it in a nutshell. We don't got to think more or less than that. We don't got to think about the past or the future. We just got to stay in that one notion right there. That's all it is. And you also would have a problem with that too, vice versa, if the shoes were flipped. Don't make me a human for having a problem that we all would have a problem with. That's all. If it's
Right.
unprovoked. Now, if I'm over here provoking him and starting with him equally, I wouldn't have a leg to stand on right now. Straight up. I would just go with you and what you said. And you know what? I would actually feed into what you're saying. No, you can't get me into your shit. It's your beef with him. But when it's unprovoked, and I'm just like, yo, bro, go your separate fucking way. It's been mad years. You're weird. It's to the point where I can't even have a conversation with this person because they don't have no social skills. Not one whatsoever.
Okay. I can't, I don't have a response to that. And I'm not asking you to have a conversation with him or a relationship with him
I
or
don't, I
anything.
never. I just want him to
Hold on.
disappear.
I'm gonna mute for a second. Keep on talking.
All right. So UP want me to let you know that she really got love for me. It's hard for her to say that because she knows JJ is a vile, disgusting person, and he will fucking come after her, and she don't want to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to deal with that level of disgustingness, snitchery, and all of that fuckery. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas ran through him in the jail cell. You know what I'm saying? Like his whole pookaroo obliterated. I'm saying. He went through a lot of things, trauma and all of that. So, let me see. Oh no, he not there. Matter of fact, you. Oh, that's sad. Y'all love deadbeat fathers nowadays. I get it. It's 2026. John Frank, you are content. No love for you. Damn, sure no. You too. Well, I guess y'all one of the 20 people. Then when he talk about my kids, y'all one of the ones that put likes on it. Cause I be wondering who are them 20 disgusting people that put the like on this. I can't wait to the day YouTube shows the like button so I can see. I go back to all the disgusting posts about kids and I go screenshot it to see who was laughing at that. Cause I don't even laugh at it when it's mine. I still don't hit the like button. And I promise you that.
Laughed at it when it was mine. And shared it out too.
No, this is what
You
I want to
laughed
know.
at it
If I
when it was
shared
my
it out,
deceased son.
well, listen, if I shared it out, that could have
Yep.
been an accident.
Laughing
That
emoji.
could have been an accident. But you said I
Nope.
participated in it and laughed in it.
It was in the
And
chat.
listen,
You was in
you're
the chat.
telling me,
They sent
and
me
you said I
screenshots.
participated and laughed at it. So I want to know the timestamp, the video, and all of that because I gotta see that for my fucking son. Because that's something
It's
I
still
don't
on. It's
believe
still
in,
on Too
and I
Strong's
tried my
wall.
best to not
It's still
participate in
on.
it.
It's still on Too Strong's channel. It's
Can you
called
send it to me?
Sharonda.
Can
It's
you just
called
send it to me?
Sharonda,
Can
and
you
y'all
just
are
send it
in
to me?
there dragging my
Me,
deceased son,
John Frank,
saying
about
stole,
your son.
saying I
What did I
stole
say?
money in his name and all of that stuff.
Hey, what did I say? Please put me in, because I don't even know.
So what I'm
I don't
saying is,
even. Yeah, I
the
gotta
point
know
I'm
because shame
making
on
is,
me.
the point I'm making is
Yeah,
that
you should hate me for
everybody,
that. Did I do
no,
that?
I don't hate you. I don't even hate the person that did it.
But did
I
I
don't
do
even
it though? Fuck everybody else. Did John do it? I gotta see this. You see it, you know
I
what I
don't
did and what
even
I
hate
participated in and said.
I
Can you
don't
just tell
even
me?
hate the
Because
person
I
that
don't have
did it.
clarity on
This
it.
is
Yeah, but
what
I
I'm
don't have
trying
clarity on what I did, what John did. I
what
need
I'm trying
clarity
to
on that. No, because you made like a vague statement, and that's kind of alarming to me now. Because now I want to know what it is, want to know what I said, because I don't
It's
believe
on
I
her
did that.
channel. It's still on her channel.
Can you just give me the timestamp in the video, please, since you
I
know?
don't have the
Or can't you
timestamp
just
right
tell
now.
me? Can't you just
I'll
tell
put
me
it on
what
my
I did?
community wall and I'll tag you, okay?
I can never see your community wall. Can you just tell me what I did?
I'll put it on my other channel on my community wall, the one that's public.
Can't see neither one. Can you just tell
Yes,
me what I did, and I'll just take your word for it if I
don't
feel like
have
I
the
did it?
screenshots here. Those screenshots were sent to me. I don't have them right here in front of
But
me, so I
do
don't
you
know.
know what John did for a fact? Like
We
what John
shared it
actually
out.
said
They
or
were
did?
laughing. They were dragging. I don't want to
Do you
go
know
into
what I was
everything.
laughing at, or is it a
No,
screenshot of me
John Frank.
laughing? Could
John
I have been
Frank.
laughing at anything in that video, or is
You
it?
could
This is
have
what I'm
been.
trying to figure out. Did I actually do something,
You
or
could
did
have been.
somebody send you a screenshot of me laughing in the same video where they were talking about your kid? And I could have been laughing at something previously said before they I don't even remember them talking about your kid because I've always said that to you, bro.
It's
And I'm
shared
not
out.
trying to
It's
make you
probably
feel
John Frank.
crazy.
John Frank, let me tell you, it's probably still on your community wall because you shared it out. If you go,
I share
if you
so
go
much
on
shit
your,
out,
if you
bro.
go on your computer, I think you can go back 2 years or something like that. On if you just
What?
if you go back on a computer, you
Do you know
can't
how
do it
much
on your
stuff I
phone.
shared though? How can
I'm
I
just
ever
saying,
find that?
I'm just saying, if you do that, it's still on your community wall, or I will share it on my community wall
Well,
on my
listen, before you make a thing
discovery.
like that, you should watch it and figure out, did John actually do these things? And what was he laughing at? You should know what I laughed at if I did something offensive towards you, especially you. You should be the first one to know what the fuck
So
I
let me
did.
ask you a question. Let me ask
Yeah.
you a question. If something happened to your son and a panel of people were dragging his death and I shared it out with laughing emojis, just shared it out with laughing emojis, how would you feel?
I didn't know it was, bro. I wouldn't do
No,
something
no,
like
no, no, no,
that.
no.
I
I'm
would be
asking
told,
you a
I would hate
question.
me. Yo, I would agree with you. I would hate me.
I
I
don't
would hate
hate
me.
you.
I would
I don't
agree that
hate
I
the
was
person
part
that
of it.
did it. I don't hate
I would feel
anybody.
like you asked me my answer. I would feel like you're a part of the people that did it. Exactly what you're saying. I would
So
feel that.
that's all I'm
Exactly
saying.
what you're saying. I got you.
What I'm
I got
saying
you.
is that forgiveness comes in all flavors. You know what I'm
But
saying? And it
can I give you something? Is it possible I shared something? It was the title something about your kids or something pertaining to that I shared it with laughing emojis? Is it possible I could have shared a live that I didn't know what was on the live before I shared it?
anything is
Or I could have
possible.
all right, but that's all I'm saying. And I get how you're seeing it because you're seeing it one way because you're going through what you're going through. So I'm seeing both sides of it. I'm trying to see both sides of the fence and be fair. But when it
Well,
comes to
to
me,
be honest, your mom,
I wouldn't, yeah.
to be honest, your mother, she was on the panel and she was reading the emails from Bitch Boy, and you were in the chat. Now, this is what people are telling me, and they sent me screenshots.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm going to
Yeah,
watch it now because it's like, yo,
you
bro,
were
I
in
don't
the
want to.
chat.
I don't believe
So
I did that, bro. Honestly,
yeah,
because yo,
you
even when
did it.
people jumpstart my memory,
You did it
I
because I
did.
got the
I
screenshots, but it's not. But what I'm the
yeah,
point
but
that
a
I
screenshot
think
you
you're
telling
trying.
me is a laughing emoji. You didn't say I said
No, it was some
anything.
other words and stuff. I just don't have it in front of me, John Frank. I'm not trying to finesse you or bullshit you or
Send
anything.
that.
I don't
Send
have
it
it
to
in
me.
front
Whatever.
of me.
Well,
You know,
whatever you got to do to send me that video, I gotta see it because that'd be weird to me if I did that
it
because I
did.
know
And
I don't
the
feel that
thing
way
about it
towards
is,
you.
is that I never knew anybody felt that like that level of disdain for. To me, when you have that level of disdain for somebody to drag them for filth and then lie on them in the worst at the worst time, like losing a
Yeah,
child,
but I can't
like that's
say
the
that
worst
that
thing.
was me because when you
No,
said it was your
I'm
kid,
trying
I
to.
also said it was your kid. When people were saying that's not your kid, in my mind, that's your kid. If you said it
Yeah,
was your kid, it was your kid. That's
yeah.
how I see it.
But
So I
yeah,
never agreed
that's
with
not the
them on
point that I'm
certain things.
making.
So,
That's not the
but it's
point that
just
I'm
like,
making.
how can I be laughing at that when that's how I felt at the time when I heard it?
I don't know. I don't know.
The only thing I remember is people saying that's not your kid. And I remember feeling like, well, she said it's her kid. You don't know if she raised them or not. Like, that's her kid. That's how I felt. That was my stance.
And I
You know,
feel
so
like when
it's hard for
people
me to
have
see
been in
myself
wait a
laughing
minute,
at
people
you.
have been in relationships and they haven't even married the man, and they've said that his kids are their kids. I fostered that young man. I've raised his sisters.
I don't question it.
No, what I'm saying, I'm making my point. He called me mama. He called me his mother. He also called his biological mother his mother. My point that I'm making is that feeling. You understand what I'm saying? That you
I would have
have
never questioned you
he
though.
keeps on
If once you
cutting
said
me
it was what it
off.
was,
He keeps on
because
cutting
I
me
don't
off,
get
and
what
I'm
you're
trying to get
saying.
the point out because I'm telling you that I understand how you feel when your son is attacked. I also understand how JJ feels when his kids are attacked. I understand how Lovely feels when her children are attacked. I understand how, and she's attacked children, and you've attacked children, and JJ's attacked children, and y'all say I've attacked children, but I still feel how other people feel when their children are attacked, no matter whether they're my op or not, because they're parents and they love their kids. Whether you believe it or not, they love their children. It might not be the love that you might show to your children or in the way that you show love to your children, but I believe that most of the people, besides one individual that was on YouTube when her children were taken, I believe that most of the people that we're speaking of have some level of love the way that they know how to love for their children. Everybody has that. So when you go after somebody's kids, they're going to feel a way about it, even if they went after yours first. I understand all of that. But just like I say, when you say that JJ said something about your kids and it makes you feel a way, he feels the same way when you say something about his.
Nobody talking, niggas making me talk about his. That's the crazy part. Nobody want to talk about yours, fool. Nobody want to talk about your wife. Nobody want to talk about them. You keep provoking and antagonizing somebody into doing that. And I'm gonna knock your head off.
That's not the point that I'm making. I'm saying
Got me
that
fucked up.
sometimes we as people have to decide where our boundaries lie in totality, even with our ops. Because when somebody is coming after your kids, do you want to turn around and look just like them by coming for theirs? Because eventually everybody's going to look the same. And nobody's going to have empathy for anybody's kids. It's be like, well, they came after mine, so I came after theirs.
Yo, it worked both ways, though. Both ways, though. Both people have to have the same notion. Listen, I could come to you and be like, listen, this shit is wrong. You know that. We shouldn't be doing this. But you don't even do it. More for me. But I'm just saying, that's what you could do with a normal person.
Me. And I still I'm still not harboring anger towards you or trying to come.
I did not do it to you, bro.
Yes, you did, John Frank.
I'm gonna watch the video. You can't even tell me what I did because people send it to you in a screenshot.
My point is not that. My point is that the participation is painful too. When you haven't done something to somebody and they participate in your kids being drugged, I would never share anything out about your kids being drugged, ever.
I don't know what I shared, bro. Share could have happened in the beginning.
The point that I'm making is you knew what was being done to me. You knew
I
it.
Don't.
Okay.
I don't. Well, listen. When it comes to certain things I will never participate in. I don't care who it is, and maybe but consciously I'm making a decision not to. And I'm pretty sure that was around the time.
Asked a good question. You said I was the realist. The realist asked a good question. Asked the question I should have even thought of asking. She asked, you did bring up her fostering. Why? Why even talk about what I deal with or what I've done with my children when it's in reference to something that you and JJ have going on?
You did bring up her foster. No, I said her being a foster parent, I thought she would be more for the kids. That's logical thinking. That's not illogical.
No, but wait a minute. Foster parent and parenting is the same thing. Me being a parent, period.
What did I say?
Listen,
that was wrong.
Let me know what
I'm saying. That was wrong.
What I'm saying to you is, even though I do have boundaries and I do respect children, I wouldn't be okay with JJ coming for your kids or anything. I wouldn't endorse it. I wouldn't support it, just like I don't support you coming for his. But y'all do it to each other. So to me, it kind of looks the same.
You see it like that.
It's kind of like you want me to feel a way that he's coming for your kids while you're coming for his.
That's not true. It's him coming for mine every time I post my kid. If you posted your kid and this fucking weirdo comes out of thin blue air talking about him, you feel a certain type of way too. That's it. There's no more, no less than that.
That's what I'm saying.
All I gotta do is post my kid tomorrow, and weirdo will be 20 minutes behind it.
Felt some type of way about kids, whether I was LaJuan's mother or not. You know, I fostered him at some point because you said I was a foster parent. You said, well, if I say that's my son, maybe I listen to what I'm saying because I'm trying to get it out. I'm trying to contrast and compare. When somebody has the heart of forgiveness, no matter what is done to them, they're not going to attack. Like if I felt like, okay, well, John Frank shared that shit out about my son, so he's participating with them and yada, 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 and I came out here on your son, how would you feel about that? You would feel horrible and I would be wrong. But guess what? Two wrongs don't make a right. And that's the point that I'm trying to make. Whatever's being done to you, you say it's being done by JJ, giving it back to
But
JJ
if
the
I
same
did it
way.
with those intentions, I can't be mad at you.
But listen, you don't always know intent. Well, you know how it makes you feel. Somebody might not have malicious intent, or they might not know how deep that shit cuts, or what is real. You might not know, just like you said, you did not know that you were hurting Vaughn the way that you were hurting her. You basically had her damn near suicidal.
I swear to God, if people would have said something, I would have stopped
And
and I
see,
would apologize.
the thing about it is, no, people shouldn't have to say anything to
I
you
get
about
it.
that, because you dipped into her real life. You came
But
after her
that was
kids. You came after
but
her
that was that
marriage. You came after her husband. You did all of it in her real life. And
but
those
that
weren't
was
things.
the
Wait a
atmosphere
minute.
that
The
we
point that
in.
I'm trying to make with you is those things were not being done to you by that person. So this is not something that just happenstance that you just happen
Well,
to
that
run it.
person no, whoa, that person had their part to play in me coming at them.
I'm not saying that she didn't, because I know how she
Oh,
is too. That's not what I'm
uh,
saying. But what I'm
uh.
saying is your bite was a lot harder than hers.
And I didn't think it was. I thought I was softballing her.
Mm.
I didn't even think I did much to you. I thought I was softballing you and we was having
You
fun. I
didn't do
didn't think it
much
was
to
that
me.
deep.
You didn't make me
Exactly.
feel. You didn't
But
make
I
me
thought
feel.
you thought it was YouTube too
I
when it
know
came
it's
to us.
YouTube. I know it's YouTube, and that's why I'm able to
You know
forgive
when
you.
it's more than YouTube? When I say, yeah, let me get that information. Yeah, let me actually find out. Yeah, that's when it's more than YouTube. I've never felt that way towards you. You know what I'm saying? I never felt like, yo, we gotta know what's going on. Because in order for me to feel like that, you have to vibe.
But you were everywhere where people were talking about what was
But
going on.
wasn't that part of the game? Ain't that
No,
what
that's
people
not.
do?
No, I disagree.
Everybody does that. Everybody
I
goes to
don't.
whoever they don't
I
like, and
don't.
they.
You ain't gonna find nobody. That's why old girl couldn't produce nothing of me sending no shit around behind the scenes, because I don't do that. That's
I
why
didn't
she
say
had to
sending
say.
stuff around.
That's
I said
why she
popping
had.
up in chat,
Listen, what I'm
watching
saying
people you
is,
don't like.
no. What I'm saying is, digging into somebody's real fucking life goes too far. Going after their kids goes too far, and it's creepy ass shit. Finding out if somebody owns a fucking property or where they live, that's creepy shit. And you don't tell people where you live, but you constantly shouting out where somebody else lives. I don't know anybody that knows for sure where you live but Rashid and people that have visited you. You hide where you live, just like Gears does. He hides where he lives, but y'all come out and
You
y'all
know
drop
why?
where
Because
everybody else
motherfuckers
lives.
call CPS
But
on me
you
like
dox
twice.
everybody else that
Bro,
listen.
niggas call CPS on me twice. Do you see me calling CPS on anybody?
Y'all
No.
set up with Triple and Too Strong in a motherfucking live where they encouraged y'all to call CPS on my grandson. No, you weren't a part of
Ooh.
that one. You were not a part of that
Because
one.
I wouldn't do that because
You
somebody did it to
you
me.
you were the
Hello.
one that came outside. You were the only one that came outside that I heard that didn't fuck with me, that said you didn't believe that I was beating on my grandson. And you actually went on to Too Strong's platform. And see, this is the thing that I'm saying, John Frank. I know that you get it. I know that you get it. But you sitting up and you saying that somebody else is trying to finesse you. You see all
But
of this
that's what
shit.
they say the same thing when I come over
No,
here. They say
no,
the same shit.
you see,
Imagine two people telling you the same shit though. Picture that one. You telling me that and
you
them telling me
see,
that.
you see all of this shit, John Frank.
I see the
Stop
middle.
cutting me off. No, you see all of this shit. Stop trying to cut me off. You see all of this shit. You just don't like it when other motherfuckers can see it too, and they talk about it. You are
We having
used
a New
to.
York style conversation.
You are used to. I can't stand your ass.
I'm a little bit charming. A little bit.
I can't stand your ass. But you are used to just bulldozing your opinion onto people, and you're
Mm-mm.
not happy when people, if a motherfucker don't just shut up or go along,
Opposite.
you're not happy.
Opposite. I'm the one that says, yo, let's get everybody opinion. Let's take everybody into
Mm-mm.
effect. Let's,
Mm-mm.
let's try.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, I'm more
You
that than
know,
anybody thinks I am. You be surprised. You
that's
would
with
be surprised now.
that might only be with your friends or something.
Well,
That might
maybe I ain't think of it like that.
that might only be
No, but you know what? No, that's
with
not
your
true
close
because
friends. That's all that I
no,
see.
that's not true because you know what? I like to judge stuff per situation because I'm like you. I think both sides of the coin most of the time. I try
I
to.
think that's
You know
new though.
what?
That's new because you were
You
all
know?
team rah rah and
I was.
you were
You're right.
very one sided and very
No,
opinionated.
I was very friend. I was very friend. You know how people is too friend, like that's my friend, and
Yeah.
I had to notice
The
a lot
reason
of the beefs I weren't my real beef. Because you talked about somebody I ain't like, and I was there at the moment. I had to say some shit because that's me. It's typical me. It's not in my character, so it's like I had to be me. But when you grow up, you realize it's not reciprocal, and when it's not reciprocal, you shouldn't do stuff like that. You realize how stupid it is, and then it's jovial at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like we should have our own mind per situation. And
jovial when you coming at somebody, like it's funny when you're talking about somebody else's life, but it's not funny when somebody's talking about yours. And that's the thing that I don't.
well, I'm
Okay.
off a fair game, so I'm just like you. I'm off a fair game.
No, you're not. You're not just like stop saying that because you said you were
I
nothing
am.
like me. And I was like the other people just about an hour ago. You said you were nothing like me. I'm a hypocrite,
No,
and I'm
I
like,
say you was
can't,
a hypocrite,
no,
but
you
you
can't
trying to change
change
your
it.
answer. You
You
trying to
can't
change your answer
change it.
midway.
No,
You
you can't
trying to change your answer midway. You
change
started
that
with,
now.
well, I'm only for my kids. Now you for all the kids.
No, I said he didn't do that to me. I didn't say that you didn't have a
No,
right to
you
feel
said
that.
no. You said you only pertain to your kids. You care, and then I said, what about the rest of them? And then
No,
eventually,
I said I care about what
eventually,
JJ if JJ were to talk about
eventually,
my kid. That's what I said.
that
I
and
said
that's what I
JJ hasn't
said.
done.
Shit,
I said
if he
JJ
ain't talking
hasn't
about
done
your
that.
kids, then
Would
he's
you
a fucking
stop
good guy.
it? John Frank, stop.
The fuck,
I
the fuck.
said JJ hasn't talked
That,
about my kid.
that's
I
what I
didn't
said.
say
So
that he hasn't
he
talked
ain't
about
talk about
yours.
baby UP. So he's a good guy. Hell no, it don't work like that. Don't talk about kids. Listen, this is how I'm rocking, right? Fuck JJ, fuck John Frank, right? Whoever talk about kids is the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. If we both doing it, we both bad guys. If one is provoking the other, it should just be called exactly how it is, though. That's all I'm saying. Don't make it seem like it's a back and forth when I'm
I
really
feel like
annoyed
JJ,
about
I
being
feel like I
harassed.
can't speak for JJ, but I feel like
He's
if
just a
he
stalker.
stops speaking on his, he might stop speaking on yours.
That's a negative.
Taking it back.
Nobody talks about this. I swear to God, on my son.
Okay.
Nobody talks about this guy. And
But
yo,
you
it's
y'all talk
unfortunate.
about his
It's
wife, y'all talk
unfortunate
about
that it's
which
not
one
just
y'all
me.
talk.
It's not
Okay.
just
Y'all
me.
be wanting people to
It's
pull up and okay. You know what? I'm not even going there. I'm not going there. We're not going
it's
back
not
there.
even me. He
We were going in a
really is
good
just
direction. We were going in a
listen,
good
he really
we were
he
going in a good
really one of
direction.
them
I don't
people.
want to go back
Listen, he
there.
really one of
I don't
them
want to
people
go.
he can't let
I'm not
go.
doing that. I'm not doing that.
He
I'm not
can't
doing
let go. He a B20.
Here we go. It's kind of like we were going in a good direction. It's like, no, you're not having it. So I get it.
All
I
I'm,
understand.
all I'm saying is, look, we can make this real easy. Come get this work. You know what I'm saying? Come pull up, get this work. I got this work for you. He said he got this work for me. Just pull up, let's get this work. I'm not
It's
worried
like
about
it's the
weapons.
same thing
Just
that
pull up, get
it's
this.
like LTG want to fight Bam so much. Why y'all got so much hatred for
No, no, listen, because usually people that pop it like that and talk about people kids, you should be able to have the hand skills to come with it. Because where I'm from, you can't just pop it. You have to have a little bit of backup with it. It can't just be pop, 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 pop. And to me, he's a pop, 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 pop. He's a video game person to me. And he's a video game person and I'm from outside, I just want to bust him down real quick because that's where I win at. I want to play the game that I'm gonna win, and that's the physical. So if I know I could win the physical, let's get
yeah.
physical. It's easy for me.
We back to the
That's
violence. So I'm gonna go ahead and let JJ come up because I can't do this. I just want to end this because I can't do. I don't want y'all talking
listen.
about
Just
fighting.
know if he talks about beating me, you better mute. You better know he's lying. You better know he's lying. You heard?
Listen, I'm not.
Know that.
That's childish to me. I'm
Listen,
not going there. I
I'm
don't
just
want
saying.
to.
I'm just saying, he's so
I
mean
don't
to fight
understand.
women and call the cops on women and put people in jail that's already in jail. He know what's up. That's what I'm saying. I'm from New York, and you know what that comes with a lot. You know that. You've seen the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? You know what time it
I'm
is
from
with us.
Detroit.
I'm just saying. You know
I'm
what
from
time it is with
Detroit.
us. I
So I
know.
mean, hey, I'm
And you
from
see what?
230E. And I lived in New York for what? Six,
You know you
six
New York at
years,
heart.
5.5 years. I lived in New York, Tribeca. Sure did.
You live in
But
Tribeca.
for 5.5 years.
Where
But
the hell is
that's
Tribeca?
neither, that's neither here nor there. Okay.
That's by Soho?
Uh-huh.
For real? You
Mm-hmm.
live by Soho? Nah, you lying. You just get money. You have to get
No,
money
I
to live over
wasn't.
there.
No, I wasn't. I
Well, Slim
wasn't.
said it's by Soho. I don't know if it's by Soho, but if
This
it
was
is, you
years
just getting
and years
money.
ago. It was years and years ago.
Years
But
ago, it still
anyway,
had to be worth money. It probably costed what my rent costs now. It was like 20 years ago. But still, that's a
it was
lot.
more than 20 years ago. It was like,
The rent over there right now should be like 10 racks a month. The fuck?
it wasn't that when I was there.
Let
Definitely
me
wasn't.
find out. Let's
There.
find out y'all like a baller boyfriend or something.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Yo, you ever dated a scammer?
Have I ever dated a scammer?
Why you pause for so long? I think you did. That was a long pause.
Who
Like you
hasn't
ever heard
dated
that song?
a scammer? Who
When
hasn't?
a scamming ass niggas
Yes.
get the money back. That's my shit right there.
Yes, I have. I've dated a
That's why
scammer.
I asked you that. Not for no
Mhm.
reason, just because of that song.
Yeah, I have. I
So when
think
you hear that song, you get hype.
everyone has. Hmm?
You get
Yeah,
hype when you hear that song.
they played that at my daughter's wedding this weekend. Everybody got up dancing.
Oh, they was lit. You had a
Uh,
literation. See, that's the parties I like to go to. Invite me to the wedding with the good food. You know what I'm saying? With the good catering. That's where I'm at. You know, we
Stop
love
it.
good
Hey,
food.
I'm getting ready. I'm about to let JJ up, y'all. Listen, they want to hear what JJ got to say because you know we are nonpartisan group. So it's kind of
All right,
like
let his
we
bitch ass up. I'm gonna go on
nonpartisan.
mute. Let his bitch ass up. I'm gonna go on mute.
No, it ain't no going on
No,
mute.
listen,
We're
I
gonna
ain't
drop
gonna
you
pick on
down.
him. I ain't gonna bully him.
No,
I ain't
no,
gonna bully him.
no,
I
no,
promise.
no.
Scout's
It's
corner.
dropping down. I'm about to kick you down. You're not. I'm kicking you
I'm
down.
not gonna bully him. I
I didn't even
promise.
no, I didn't even let him come up when you were up here.
Yeah, but I'm in a
I didn't
different
even
mood. Let
let
him
him
up.
come up. I'm definitely not letting you stay up when he comes up
All
here.
right, so let him up for like 2 minutes. Let's get some contact real quick. Let me step out on.
Nope, I might do that after. Just wait
I'm not even
around.
gonna make it that long. I'm gonna watch it later. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow. I gotta go to bed. My son got school tomorrow. It's
Mhm.
2 in the morning where I'm at.
Okay. Good night.
All right, so I catch the replay and I'm gonna react to it.
Okay. I want you to. Yeah, please do.
All right,
Okay.
thank you for letting me up.
All right, John Frank.
Look, and stop being a hypocrite. Listen, when this is all over, watch the video all over again if you can't sleep, and just if you see somewhere where you were wrong, and just fix it. We don't got you don't gotta do it for the public, but just send me a bat signal or something. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for everybody.
He said if I
Have a
see
good
somewhere
night.
what I was wrong at, just fix it. Okay. I want you to do the same too. Okay. So I'm gonna drop the link if JJ wants to come up. Hell, if he's asleep, because he gotta work too. So he might be asleep. It is 2:12 in the morning. So let me drop the link and see if he wants to come up and say anything. If he doesn't want to come up and say anything, I'm getting out of here because I think I think a lot was said tonight. And I think that we all have to understand that you can't get away with coming for like doing something to somebody and then not expecting it to be done to you or feeling like you can't get it too. That's crazy work right there. and to feel like your children are in nobody's children that are more special than the other. You know what I'm saying? So that's my point. It's like just like JJ loves his kids. They say I don't love mine. They say I don't even have any. They say my children don't love me. You know what I'm saying? They say that LTG don't love hers because she out here dragging everybody else's. And all of the things that people say about each other's children, but they feel like their children can't be spoken on when they speak on others. It's crazy to feel that way. That's what I'm saying. Sure. They want to talk about what I said about Bitch Boy's kids, but they want to ignore every fucking thing that he's done to my entire fucking family. Want to say I said a girl ate her boogers and that if she's around her dad, she might turn out like the women that he's with. Are you kidding me? These people sit up and they say, but they witness. If your body was on YouTube without your consent and a whole group of people set up and talk about you, would you feel like a fucking victim? Would you feel like something should be done about that? If somebody was sitting up shaving their pussy while they was talking about your ashy behind, would you feel like you were violated by motherfuckers that you have never even done anything like that to? How would you feel if that shit was happening to you? But no, y'all want to sit up and y'all want to laugh at that shit. And it's everybody else's fault what happens to them. Well, you did it to them. They didn't do it to themselves. Joy didn't put that video out here that y'all sitting up laughing and kikiing about every chance that you get, making fun of her. She didn't do that to herself. It was done to her. You sit up and you act like it's her fucking fault. Like she should be to blame for something. But if somebody did an ounce of something like that to you, you would want all hell to fucking open up. Shit. Go ahead, JJ.
Yeah, what's up, UP? Hey, y'all crazy, man. I understand exactly what you talking about, though. In my on his defense, there will be Gopher. You know what I'm saying? Like for like real shit. I keep typing in the chat. Gophers have short term memory. You know what I'm saying? Because I know he listening right now. Like my shit, childish as fuck. Hey, check this shit. Hey, is he already stated Gopher? He always inserting himself and shit. You know what I'm saying? Taking up for somebody. We just got through telling y'all that it ain't even got to be my child or this, that, and the third. You see what I'm saying? All this shit back from years ago, and I'm getting right to the main idea. I had a recording on this homegirl. This homegirl was underage, and she was fucking with another YouTube. I had the recording from the lover that stated everything that went down with them. He was cool with her. He contacted me. I didn't know this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Via Google Hangouts. You know what I'm saying? He tried to get the tape. I wasn't going. Me or the person I was with at the time that's dead. You see what I'm saying? And this is then dude been acting crazy and shit. Especially when I started fucking with Joy and P Money at the time. You know what I'm saying? And other people that he so-called didn't like. You see what I'm saying? Dude didn't send me information and shit back in the day on Bombshell. I still got our hangouts, dude. That's why I was telling you in my last live. All right, now all at first, like I ain't never really had to dox nobody or like talk about nobody children until you you talk about mine for so long, and then I even got fam that I ain't even with this shit. You see what I'm saying? That's why I stopped doing this shit for the most part of it. My children, mine was young, they grown as fuck now. Mid-20s, mine in early 20s. You see what I'm saying? I'm a fucking granddad. Why? They didn't had no information or no lie to go on until Faith came out here with all them fucking lies, man. Just cause she never met my children, man. They don't meet. I don't have no relationship with my children. And then for Vonnie to sit out here and talk about some child support, why I never went to jail for child support, and I have been locked up, incarcerated due to them over there. Straight up, they'll tell you in the chat, Bam, no iron line, and Jordan, no iron line. Them folks had me locked up. It wasn't no you're no shit like that. It really was like listening to a work shift. You see what I'm saying? But they lied on me and got me incarcerated. John Frank called my job before. You see what I'm saying? This how when he just got through telling you talking about some. If it's that crucial, then I'll be looking for information. It was that crucial with me, Truth, Bam, Joy, Cynthia, and others, man. Real shit. Cause you sought out for information, but you going by lies and you speak upon this shit like it's the truth when it's not the truth. I just hit you where I know it hurt it, cause I know that there's not your seed, dude. I know that. I know that them mine. I'm on child support, bro. You see, I had to get the DNA test. G. I requested it, John. You see what I'm saying? I knew they were mine from the real, but I'm just that type. We just gonna do it. We gonna do it right. Let me go and get a test. You see what I'm saying? So everything be everything. So mine on paper, dude. You see what I'm saying? You are constantly hating on me, and you talked about the dead lady. I went to she started lying on me for content for y'all. Then all y'all were kissing her ass to the day she passed. You just got through saying a couple of months ago you didn't trust her enough to give her $5. You were just saying this shit. You got on the panel with Trucker Perry recently when right before y'all break up, bro, and was showing my wife, bro. And my wife ain't said shit to name one of y'all, bro. All because you choose to be with the shit. Also, UP and chat, this same motherfucker mine then went out there and tried to trump up fake rape charges on me, you guys. And the person he did it with, Jenny from the block, shout out to you, sent me the whole fucking thread because she asked her to do this shit. This motherfucker currently at me and shit. Matter of fact, UP and bam, he done brought my name up on y'all panel mine before and recently. You see what I'm saying? Like straight up. Not no shot at none one of y'all. Cause it's in effect when he did that shit, y'all to get quiet on his head. Like, why in the fuck is he talking about JJ over here? This ain't got shit to do with him. Real motherfucker talk. And it's just how this shit is. Dude won't move the fuck on. Why do he curse so much? And you constantly making threats and stuff. You was in my iron chat, said something about Fevo 5 and you gonna send them niggas to kill me, bro, years ago. You never made it. You can't even get down the street, bro. Let alone get to Chattanooga, Tennessee, bro. Cause at this point, you don't have shit to lose. Real, I'm just saying, dude. Why you so mad at me, bro? Cause I'm working every day, bro. I'm providing for my family the way I need to. Cause this all it is, bro. You mad at me cause I just state the obvious, bro. Your clothes game, your shoe game, your teeth game, your look game, your mentality. Cause yeah, I'm older than you, but why is you constantly stalking an older dude and his wife? I'm just saying, bro. You can put shit out there about my mama. That's why I started talking about your sister, bro. And it worked like this with me. I don't hate you enough to talk about you every fucking day. But sis ass nigga, man, you gonna quit talking about me, bro, or else I'm gonna come and cook your motherfucking ass, nigga. Don't get mad whoever the fuck sure, bitch ass nigga. Real talk. Yeah, you PhD. I was funny to all them motherfuckers until the flame was on them. Y'all
That's
better
what I
tell them, Joy.
said.
Tell them,
I
man.
said the other day. I said I'll be laughing at JJ. I said to the point where if he start dragging me, I'm probably gonna laugh at the shit he say about me. It's not. It's to me. It's kind of like joking. I'd rather be joked on than doxxed. I'd
And
rather
this,
you. I'd
yep,
rather you
this
talk
why they gotta
about
do
me. I'd rather you talk about me than try to have my children removed from my home. I'd
it.
rather you drag me, drag my appearance, drag the way I live, but don't come after my motherfucking family. Like, leave my family alone.
You can look at
I don't
you
talk
can look
about
it up.
small people.
You can look on my community wall right now, y'all. I got one example of recently how this fuck ass nigga man just got through me and shit. If it ain't him, it's Rocho. If it ain't him or Rocho, it's Trucker Perry. But Trucker Perry done bagged the fuck up all my minds since I done got my crib though. She say her little sarcastic shit here and there, but she really ain't got shit to say. She
She
just
too
moved the fuck
obsessed
on
with
like,
me and Sakina. She can't focus on nobody but
uh,
me and motherfucking Sakina. And bam, now that woman is a
cause
psychopath.
the nigga had something to say about my wedding pictures. He had something to say about me putting my shit up there. We closed on the house, them pictures. He had something to say about every motherfucking thing. So don't sit up there and try to act innocent or flip the shit, bro. Please don't do that, fool. Cause you looking stupid ahead. You the one crying. I ain't crying. I just know that I can say A, B, and C, bro. After letting y'all bitches say the lies that y'all say. That's why I tell you, P all the time. I just cut on the camera. Now these motherfuckers been saying I got AIDS and shit. You see what I'm saying? Far as my ex-wife, this deceased. No fucking proof. Motherfuckers say they sent the pill bottle, had the pill bottle. Couldn't prove shit. You see what I'm saying? Now check this shit. How with a whole nother wife, married, like we not sexually intimate, or she don't know every fucking thing about me, bro. And she ain't saying none of this shit. She still with me. So what the fuck is y'all talking about, bro?
But how about this one too, JJ? How about LTG came out and called them all liars? Said y'all been lying
I
all
remember.
this time.
I
Y'all
remember.
don't have no pill bottle. Y'all done made all of this stuff up on this man. And then she turn around and flip right back to it when she get mad. They
This how
tell
they
the
do, cause
truth.
they didn't have nothing. UP. I'm a
They
checking
tell the truth
motherfucker, man. I
only
can
when
roll.
it benefits them. And if the
Hey,
truth don't benefit them, they not telling the truth.
they don't be having nothing. Far as like they could come like when I be up there, man, doing what I do, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit don't be rolled down. This shit be off the top of my head. I just smoke me a blunt, man, drink me some liquor. You know what I'm saying? Talk my shit. You know what I'm saying? The truth hurt them. You see what I'm saying? It hurts him that he can't take his wife out nowhere respectable, fine dining, dress up. You see what I'm saying? Jewelry, diamond teeth, wine and dining my wife. You see what I'm saying? Moving up from place to place, not being stagnated in the same fucking place for the last 10 years. It hurts niggas like that and females like that. So what they do, they try to drill these lies in y'all motherfucking head and they ain't never been proven. But every other picture you took and presented up there for Father Day, you in the bricks, my nigga. Fuck is you saying? My church, my church and grandchildren stay out of town, bro. But I go visit them, nigga. I ain't gotta put it on no social media. They ain't even with no social media, my nigga. Fuck wrong with you, bro? Children well take care of, bro. They know who the fuck they dad is, bro. Don't get this shit twisted for real shit. Cause you ain't never heard none one of my children say this shit. Or my baby mamas, bro. Fuck is you saying, fool? And they been trying to dox their ass, man. You hear me? They going out with a deceased crackhead ass, smoking ass, dead hoe that overdose, bro. From the money y'all sent her to go at me with lies, nigga. At the end of the motherfucking day, bro. And none of y'all broke motherfuckers over here shit on that lady motherfucker funeral, my nigga.
Lord,
For real, I'm just saying,
oh,
I can say they could get with. I gave 2,500 between me and my wife. So I could talk this shit. And she still it was after the fact, she still didn't even get buried proper. She got a tombstone though. A little plot. Straight up. See, I could talk this shit. And he know this shit. Cynthia came and told him the same shit. In they motherfucking face. With his broke ass. And he couldn't do nothing but mine. It was him and Gears. They split $20 or some shit. It was a total like $15-$20 split between two of them for they
you
big
know
sis.
they don't care. They over there riding with the
Hey,
girl that said that she deserved to be dead and was calling her all kind of names. And because they can use that girl in the scooter, they riding with her. You know they didn't care about that woman. And they
pretty
came
much.
out here and just attacking everybody in her name when they don't even really care.
Pretty
They just
much.
using her death to hurt other people and to weaponize it against other people.
And then far as like the dude in Texas, man, hey John Frank, when this stuff was going down with Queen and Stone and Remy with their recording, me and dude didn't have no problem with each other. We were doing live stream together. So come again, nigga never mind talk about dude to you, bro. Stop it, bro. He always trying to flip this shit, man. Me and Puppy Monkey never was cool. He just done had no problem after me. He liked the fact that I went after the nigga in Texas. And when I busted his best friend out in the lie, that's when my gears flipped the script and started going over there with him and then start teaming up with the other nigga, man. This is a short end of the stick. Real shit. Once a motherfucker found out where the nigga worked at, gears. So he told this story over here on your shit that day he brought me the fuck up, UP. Yeah, so let me clarify this shit. He
Oh
really
yeah,
did.
I think I remember him talking about that.
Yeah, I do, cause I was there listening. I'm just sitting there listening. Like this nigga ain't even telling this shit right. Y'all just sitting there like, damn, he talking this like he is lying. By no Bam though, cause Bam was around then. She wasn't like neatly over here with us, but she was around to remember this shit. That was when the ethers and all this shit joined Bam, all this shit. I'm tripping. They remember the Queen and Remy shit too, and we did play that recording on John Frank, and it had me on OCC, Stutter, Queen, and Stone on there, nigga. I just didn't give you the recording, bro. That wasn't for you, bro. We ain't know you, nigga. Real talking. To this day, you still shysty as fuck. Insert your motherfucking self, bro, like you always do, bro. When I come out here and call these women bitches and hoes, man, they didn't say it the motherfucker to me, man, real shit. And when I call them one bitch compared to a billion hoes and shit that they didn't say it about me, degrade me, then I'm the fucking bad guy. Man, y'all kiss my motherfucking ass, bro. My
Wait a
words just
minute.
burn y'all
I
bitches
have
hurt.
no problem with calling females bitches and hoes because that's all they call women themselves. Like that's all. I was old bitch and bitch in the basement, all kind of names. You can't have them type of people can't have no problems with men calling women bitches and hoes.
Pretty much.
Nobody on this
Look, now
platform.
check this. Me and my wife, we ain't sit over here and put Slim ugly ass on the motherfucking screen and just tow her
I
ass up
ain't
with
coming
lame
for
ass
you.
joke. You
Just
see what I'm
like
saying?
I ain't gonna have him for
Cause my
We ain't talking about Slim.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like he brought my wife up though,
I
and
don't want him to.
I'm just saying we don't do shit like that over here. My wife don't come out for a throne, my nigga. Why you come to worry about my fucking wife lying on my wife? He went stalked my wife on 2014 Facebook picture. She wasn't in no project, my nigga. She was driving truck, bro. Well established in her own shit. She didn't need a nigga, bro. Fuck wrong with you, bro? Everybody ain't like you in your situation, dude. Like I told you, bro, she wants me, bro. She don't need me. It's a total fucking difference, bro. Learn some pimping, young nigga. But you sit back there and stalked again in the Facebook shit. Cause that's what they do, and that's what he did, and that's when he get all them pictures of her when she was on the heavier side. When her children is fucking grown, and they was one of them in their 30s. You see what I'm saying? And the others in their 20s. And he trying to make it seem like she got 6 kids. Now she got 3 kids, bro. Fuck wrong with you, fool? We got 5 between 2 of us, bro. Fuck wrong with you, fool? What you speak upon this shit, bitch ass go for like these lies you be telling, bro, be real, bro. But this the depth that you go through. Why he just sit up there telling me I can't even post my son and let go my IG page and shit. Cause you do shit like that, you know, motherfucker gonna get your pictures mine to play with them, bro. I can have your picture up here, bro, or not have your picture up here, bro, and the roast is still gonna be the same. Well, it might be a little bit worse because I got your picture up there and they looking exactly what I'm looking at. And that's why they flagged all my channels and struck all my channels down, UP. Y'all better tell them I ain't join, man. For real.
Yeah, that's
3 or 4,000 subscribers. I already had that
right.
organically. Look at UP organically. For me, roasting motherfuckers and people love the way I roast and talk bad about the motherfucker they into it with because I'm into it with them. So they a sub with them try to be cool and shit. And had them motherfuckers ops right now. This how this shit happen. Real shit. Ain't
Yeah.
never been no large head crab, been a large following. Cause motherfucker like the way I talk shit. For the fam, it's only fruit at the fam, but I fuck with anybody who fuck with me. Who ain't on no fuck shit.
But see, the thing about it is, like, I know back when stuff was really, really bad, like, I would see you engaging, but like now I see you just kind of like you'll just take your little jabs and stuff. I don't see everything though. And that's what
Yeah,
I was
like
trying to
I'm
tell.
tell you why, cause I don't want to come. I don't want to come deny my blessing, man. Talking about a motherfucker, man, like his ass, man. That ain't gas shit. I live better than these folk, man, and they be trying to put y'all like a nigga ain't living shit. Like how in the fuck in my cardboard? Not to undertone you, but correct you. It's 5 vehicles over here, man. 5, not 2.
Okay, well, I thought you
Yeah,
had two. I didn't count your
yeah.
wives,
You
cars.
good though. But you, the thing is, you remember that I don't have my shit in no car. That was on for 45 minutes, homie. About 8 fucking years ago, bro. But
And
look
the
where I'm
thing
at
about
now,
it
bro.
is, it's like I think that people, it's not about me swinging for you or defending you. It's
You're
about
telling the truth.
it's about being proud of the fact that somebody can come from so much attempted destruction. You know what I'm saying? And then they
Yup.
can come back and they can actually grow their life. And to me, that should be respected on some level. And like even when she was in when before he got into trucking and stuff, he was job from job to job to job to job, and that was one of their drags over there. Then he got his trucking license. Now I think any person that does better in life, it should be recognized. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't, especially black men, because the world wants to keep them down. So I think that you're not paying attention to the words that are being said to you, and you actually are doing something, showing up and showing out in your life, in your real life. That's respectable. I that's just, it's not no glazing, it's just factual.
Look, you people, when it first popped out, my Cynthia was on the phone with me, man. Real shit. Right before I went in my hotel room, man. And I told her like that, I said, man, look, check this. I ain't finna go back to Memphis, man. I already got me a little job up here, man. I'm finna twerk some more jobs out and I'm finna shit on everybody, especially this bitch up in my city. And that's what I've been doing ever since. Cause a motherfucker wasn't looking for my new wife. You see what I'm saying? My
Right.
wife ain't never went look for none of these folk. You did. Like she can give a flying fuck about what y'all talking about, bro. Have
But
my wife look, you P. Have my wife post a post just the other day, and all her posts over there, man, damn near got mine like damn near 1 point some K on that junk, and she ain't even get 200. She ain't get 50 fucking subscribers, man. The stocking is real, G.
Wow.
The stocking is motherfucking real, and her
When
shit
I
ain't
heard
even.
them say that they destroyed your first marriage, or they came between your first marriage and they was gonna destroy this one, I was like, oh my God. Like, And then I'm thinking like everything that they do is the things that people do to try to tear something down. They try to put in your wife's head or your head that your wife is cheating, and then your wife don't
Oh
love
no,
you, and then you know what I'm
no.
saying. It's all of these things that they do to
Mm,
try to come between an actual real life relationship, and that's why I say that people shouldn't. That's why I was saying with you and your wife, like protect y'all privacy because
man, we
these
ain't
people
worried
who
about it.
don't want to
Yeah,
do nothing but
yeah,
try to
nah,
destroy it.
I know that the lies and shit that they'll try to tell and talking about man, hell nah, man. My wife only
Right.
have eyes for me, UP, man. I
I
got me a
know.
good one. You see what
I
I'm saying?
know.
Like, and it's them that's hating. Like, I don't be want doing this shit for no problem. This just the way a nigga is, man. And they spending most of their time hating, and I'm constantly advancing, bro. Like real talk. Like I said, a relationship is like a boat and you relation and it's a ship. You supposed to be shipping off different places. If you in the same place, that mean you anchored, bro. That means something going wrong. And it probably be when you fuck with everybody on social media. Maybe you had you a job or something to do constructive in your life. You wouldn't be on here doing all this fuck shit and sounding crazy as hell and apologizing and not apologizing. Cause basically you want UP to have a problem with me cause you got a problem with me, like everybody else. And when she don't, this when you attack her. And this ain't your first, second, or third time. I'm just glad she finally saying this shit. Cause he been doing this
Been
shit.
saying it.
Like little, he put up a
I've
post
been
talking about
saying
some
it, but I've been
JJ.
saying it
He
with
sent me his
everybody
link,
though.
UP. Look, he sent me his link, UP, just the other day, and I got it in my phone. I posted up there. Um, Ed Joker, hit my link because the only link you hit is with bitches on it, like you. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, like the only link that I've been hitting mine quite frequently is your link, and you and Bam the only motherfucker that been up here for. So who is you talking about, bruh? You see what I'm saying? He do little underhanded ass shit like that. And a trolling motherfucker. I got all this shit in my hangout. I got already got Don, do you record? I just didn't put it out here because it's so old. It's just to give y'all a real draft. Like, yeah, this nigga on some fuck shit. He tried to take over somebody, JJ one going, and then he just turned coat. And this is exactly what happened. Been in his feelings ever since because his jokes and his fake truths ain't like my reality over here and my truth that I'm telling on his ass with proof. Cause it's proof that he was smoking weed in the bathroom. That's why they called CPS on him. You notice how y'all try to put emphasis on the shit that I did, but not who they was? Because he still scared of them. He figured out what he say he can bully me, bro. You can never bully me, bro. That's y'all problem, bro. You the one looking for help everywhere, bro. I've been a one-man team my whole time, bro, to be honest with you, bro. Cause be honest with you, OCC really one time about shit. She was just laughing and mind trying to speak to my the fake gospel and shit to get y'all bread and shit, nigga. I'm up there cracking joke, bro. Cause I don't need your money, nigga. Real talk, bro. That was your butt and your friend, though, fool. Real shit. And you ain't help her in the end, fool. None of y'all did. They ain't getting no memorial. She died 2 weeks before Memorial Day. I mean, before Mother Day last year. They ain't saying shit. Real talk, bro. Y'all get y'all lame ass on somewhere for real shit.
And that's
Why you
something. That is something. Even when you hear vaginosis come out here, she don't be trying to memorialize something, and then she tried to use it. She was saying that the other day she said that she was trying to use it against Michi, telling oh, I didn't never say nothing. I knew that she was talking about Faith. She knew that Faith had a case, and she didn't never say nothing about it because she didn't want to mess it up for Faith. But Faith was the one that ended up in jail, though.
man, what had a case on what?
She said that Faith had a restraining order or something, and she didn't say nothing about it because she didn't want to get Faith in trouble or something like that. She's
Oh,
trying to
check this on that. All
compare
right,
that
check this.
situation with the Meechie in particular.
They done went down there with it was, Carla, straight drop, my who the fuck else nine was on that motherfucker, man? She used all they nine mine along with Vonnie nine. And she went down there and had got a restraining order on me. Mind you, I was trying to get one too. And when both people put it in, they canceled both of them out. So she
Mm-hmm.
done went down there and she gave these folks the bowling alley address to serve me. And I wasn't working at the bowling alley then. Cause soon when I met my wife, man, I ain't had to work all them hard ass jobs no more. She showed where to go get one great fucking paying job. She did. And that was good, fool, straight up. If I want to do anything on the side, I can. Know what I'm saying? But then like a nigga need to. No, like at first. You see what I'm saying? Cause nigga got one great job. You see what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I was ducking the smoke the whole motherfucker like it was like a year. Know what I'm saying? Soon when that year came out, man, this when I get back with the shit, man, and this when I went and put me one on her. And that's the only reason why they couldn't serve me, and they gave it to her because she sent it to the wrong address, and she meant to do this shit. But yeah, that was just that was just that right there. Know what I'm saying? But I already knew that. Know what I'm saying? Cause I was on my shit the whole time. That's why the divorce played out how I wanted to play out. The only thing was she didn't want to sign for it. Why everybody going on her every word. And when motherfuckers get mad at you and you unmask the real them, and motherfuckers get tired of this shit and they gone, bro, you know you ain't gonna do no better, bro. You'll try to fuck a nigga life up too, bro. You really would. Cause get what? At the end of UP, it bitch dad with my last name. That ain't worth shit. Straight the fuck up. I ain't reading them facts, bro. And she seen my beautiful ass new wife, man. You did. She seen me shit on her head, man. It be dad, man. Broke as hell,
I'm
man.
talking about. I ain't talking about Faith either. Come on,
I'm just saying though, you
come
be
on
like
now.
real shit. All this shit coming to play when you bring the conversation. When the conversation come out, but this at the end of the day. So like the jokes on y'all, fool. Like I'm still here. Y'all saying I'm supposed to be dead and shit, but I ain't dead, fool. Y'all over there dying way before I'm dying, bro. And a lot of y'all been sick and y'all ain't saying nothing. Come to find out, real shit. But y'all worried about me cause the bullshit this bitch in the line and said, bro. Real shit, but it is what it is though.
Yeah.
Yep, it is what it is, man. But
The funny part
dude.
about this is gonna be a lot of people mad for talking to you on my panel. It's gonna be a lot of people mad for me talking to John Frank. And guess what? I don't care. So I don't
Yeah.
care. I don't care at all. So it is what it is.
But I ain't gonna hold your time up, man. It could be up around night crying and shit, man. Cause actually, man, I'm playing. And dude, quit thinking you could beat me up, bro. Quit thinking it. All right, dude. I'm just telling you that, man. Quit thinking it. And all that, I can't have a conversation and all this shit. Yes, I can. I can have a conversation with an adult. See how they work. UP over here, she a adult, bro. I had a conversation with fuck niggas like you, bro, that already been lying on me and trying to fuck with my life. Real shit. And you got me rolled up at that damn job too, bro. I hope you know that. Straight the fuck up, bro. You really did. So that mean that, bro, you would try to take somebody's livelihood for what other people think about you on YouTube, and you always bringing my grown ass children up. You just got through trying to shit on me for Father Day. Like my children didn't send me nothing. Like we didn't FaceTime each other. Like I'm not going down there, man, in the next few months, bro. Fuck wrong with you, dude. I'm very loved in my real life, fool. And I don't have to mind walk anywhere with my children or grandchildren. We go out there play blindfold, fool, pick a car. Well, the fuck they want to ride in, bro. You don't have it like this, fool. We need you to stay in your lane, fool. Broke ass little nigga. And I'm out, UP.
Okay, JJ. Well, y'all, I gave them both a chance, an opportunity to talk, and I don't really have anything else to say. I'm gonna be honest. I wish that both men would. I can't say what I wish for them because that's their fight. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't there. I don't have the same experiences that they have for one another, and that's what I was trying to convey to John Frank. Like I can't feel a way about somebody that you feel, just like I can't expect you to feel the way about somebody that I feel. And that's all that I'm saying. Like let your feelings be your feelings. Don't try to force them on anybody else. And that's the same with everybody. Let everybody have their own feelings. So listen, y'all, I'm about to go to sleep. I am tired. I actually have to get up early. Y'all, my grandbaby's going to court. Court. I'm talking about court. My grandbaby's going to camp in a little while. Oh, these two boys, I'm going to miss them so much. I'm trying to spend as much time as I can with them before they go because they're going to be gone for 4 weeks, but I'm so proud of the both of them, y'all. So that's what I wanted to say. I'm trying to spend time with my G babies before they be gone for a month. Well, one for 3 weeks and the other one for a month. So y'all have a blessed and beautiful, beautiful rest of your evening. And if you did not hit the thumbs up on your way in, please, by all means, hit the thumbs up on your way out. This was good content and commentary. And even if things don't work out, it still does show an attempt for something to work out. You know what I'm saying? So y'all have a blessed one, okay? Bye, guys.